'Tis an elephant.
Hello, how you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Let me know that you can hear me. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. Let me know that you can hear me. Give me some hearts. 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 How y'all doing? How are you guys? Oh my goodness. Okay, great. You guys can hear me. You can't hear me. Okay, what about now? Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me now? Is it echoing? Because I just turned it. Oh, will you stop? Gemini's already terrorizing. Lord have mercy, Jesus, help us all today. How you guys doing? How is everybody? I'm gonna let the room fill up a little bit. I haven't done this in forever, and so, interestingly enough, my good friend Secret Tarot, she went on earlier and was doing some card pulls. I was like, oh my goodness, I really want to do some card pulls and stuff, like I was just thinking. And because I haven't done it in a while. And it's been just a crazy awesome, no echo, perfect. It's been a crazy awesome year, and it's just been, a while. So I said, well, let me do that today, right? And then she told me that she went on and did that. And I'm like, everybody's going to think that I was copying you. But I didn't copy her. We just, great minds think alike. And yeah, so I'm here. So I wanted to do this free for everyone. Um, I'll take members first. I used to do them and I would just, if you donated or whatever, it's not necessarily super chat to the top. If you do, I will totally, I'll hit you up. But I do have my phone over here so that I can see it is synchronicity, who is a member and who's not. Hey Keza, I'm gonna just speak to everybody first of all. Let me just speak to everyone. So I'm gonna go all the way up to the top. Hello, Preto. Hello. Hey, Ashley Marie. We're going to show people as we're going on. Hey, Ashley Marie. Hello. Chanel. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so let me put this out here in the ethers. I want everybody to understand. All I'm doing tonight is I am doing 2022 projections. That's what I'm doing, is 2022 projections for you. I'm not taking any, I'll be here all night if I start taking people's questions. I'm just going to do 2022 projections for y'all. What I will also do is I put it in the description, and it's been a ton of time since I've done private reads. So right now, I think on the website, I think the only thing you can choose is a Akashic record reading. But what you can do is also you can email me for a private reading, an Akashic record reading, We'll do some natal chart stuff. So as well, if you want. So basically, any reading, even if you book it for the Akashic Record, all the readings are like 150. You get an hour, hour and a half with me, and we'll just read. We'll just do energy. So I haven't done that in a while. There's probably not that many slots necessarily open this week, but if you email me, we might be able to slide you in and do something special too. I just have a little extra time this month, so before I launch some new stuff with the Academy for next month. So there you go. So anyway, back to the hellos. Um, Rosie, Frank, hello, my dear. Hello, Lisa Rinsdale. Hello, Angelic Express. Hello, Desiree. Hello, hello. Christine, that is so sweet. Christine Brown, that your life has been changed. Thank you. Thank you. It's just the following of spirit, right? Just the following of spirit. So we're gonna like pick people kind of at random, or I might just like go down the line here. Hey, Jeanette. Hello. Hello, Brianna. Hello, Melissa. Hello, Evan. Hello, hello. Who else has joined the party? And Keza, I spoke. Hello, how are you, my dear? So let people know that we are doing readings tonight. Let people know we're doing the reads tonight. And so this is what we're gonna do. Is the music too loud? Because if it is, I can turn it down. Let me know. And Shiny, hello. Hello, Shiny. I like how you spelled your name. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do tonight, guys. I'm doing it for free. If any of you are members, then I will be paying attention over here to who's a member. So like Melissa's a member, Christine's a member. So we're gonna take Melissa and then Christine, okay? And then we'll start picking randomly after that. And as far as members go, hey, Believe. What we're gonna be doing, guys, I know I've been like really remiss this year with members on YouTube. So we're gonna be doing starting at the end of this year, we're into 2022. We'll start back our member meetings. I'm gonna revamp the membership and we'll start back our members only so that you guys get some exclusive stuff. So we're gonna take Melissa and then we're gonna take Christine. And let me show you guys how we're gonna do these tonight. I kind of changed my setup a little bit, so hopefully you guys can see. Oh, good. This turned out well. Don't mind the freaking table being a little dirty, guys. I just didn't have time to clean it completely off. So we're going to be, I've got the Elemental Oracle and the Sacred Destiny Oracle, and we're using the Light Seers Tarot. So these are going to be kind of down and dirty really quick. I'm going to pull from the Sacred Destiny what your overall for the year is. Okay, your overall for the year. Then we're going to pull from the elemental. I'm going to pull one per quarter. So, like, what that kind of shamanic information is for you. And then, if I need any clarification, we'll go from the Light Seers Oracle. How does that sound? Okay, gang? How does that sound to everybody? Thank you, Evan. Hey, Purple Cashmere. Okay, this is for Melissa. Overall for Melissa. And if you guys hang, who knows? I get kind of, y'all know. I used to literally be on here for hours at a time. So you never know how long I'm gonna be on here. Overall for you, Melissa, is change. So the overall theme for 2022 from Melissa is change. I'm gonna kind of set that over here. Just remember that for yourself. And that's pull per quarter from the Elemental Oracle, okay? So these are going to be short, down, and dirty, quick reads, okay? First quarter. Whoa, that jumped. First quarter is home and earth. That's quarter one. I should pull my other thingies out. Q2. What the heck? don't know what this is. Marine life. So we're gonna look at the meanings for each. Q2 is marine life. Q3, snow. Q4. Guys, this is the first time I've ever done anything like this, so just bear with me. Q4 is groundedness or gravity. So let's read Q1. Earth, number 15. Earth, number 15. We're gonna get through these really quick, I promise you. Earth, take time to ground yourself in Q1. The earth is our home and we are part of nature, not apart from it. Do all you can to take positive custodianship of your world, of the world around you. Pay attention to your body and to your home. Turn your eyes towards home. Avoid disconnection with devices and extreme busyness. Okay. So this is all about you. This is about you, your home. Make sure that you're focusing in on that. Make sure you don't get distracted by wanting to do a whole bunch of different things. But this whole year is all about change. So I feel like that first quarter, you are really going to be definitely kind of regrouping after 2021 so you can go into 2022 making the changes that you need to make. Quarter number 2, marine life. Oh, richness. Fertility is yours. Your wishes will be granted. There is more than one way to find a solution to a problem. Adapt to the new. Okay? So, if you focus in enough on home and hearth and yourself and turn yourself inward, in first quarter, second quarter of 2022, you're going to begin to see the fruits of those labors. Okay. You're going to begin to see your wishes coming true. Okay. But you got to be really focused. I feel like what I'm also hearing, Melissa, is you're going to have to like focus. You're going to have to like put off to the side what's really not important and make sure that everything that you're desiring and manifesting is authentic to you. Which number is this? I can't see. 34, snow. So third quarter for Melissa, snow. Third quarter for Melissa, snow. Allow yourself to soften. Don't speak just for the sake of it. You do not need to issue an opinion on everything. Choose your words carefully. Sometimes observing is the best way to gain information and trust. Okay? So allow yourself to soften. So there's potentially some partnerships or some other things that are coming in and or like you're going to have to open yourself up to other possibilities or people in order to go further in what you wish to achieve. And then finally, fourth quarter is gravity. Gravity. I don't purport to know everything with these things. Seek a grounded perspective. Gravity is a natural force that causes all things with mass and energy to be attracted to each other. This includes planets, galaxies, light, and yes, even apples. Listen, this is the positive change in your life. This isn't like tower moment change in a bad way. This is a positive change in your life and your existence. You're going to have to go with the flow this coming year, but everything will be brought into balance by the end of the year. But you're going to begin to see your wishes actually coming true in second quarter. Like things are really going to ramp up and be very positive, which technically would be the beginning of the calendar of the astrological year. So overall, I feel like it's a really good year for you, and we'll pull a light Seers Oracle or Light Seers Tarot for you just as, can I get one card, please? 9 of Wands. Stand your ground, defend your position. Don't let anyone get you off your square. Don't let anyone divert you from your path. Okay? But also be open to assistance and open to a new way for that path to be brought to fruition. All right, that is from Melissa. Hey, Sunny, how are you? Thank you so much. Hello, everybody that's just coming in. Life of a Creative Capricorn. I love this. Oh, hey, Selena, how are you? All right, guys, hang on one second. Let me grab a couple stands. Hold on. Hey Kika, no, we're not doing questions tonight, honey. I'm just doing 2022 reads. I'm taking my members first, and then we will then begin to take I'll start picking people random. Hopefully I'll get through everybody. If I don't, I apologize. Okay. Not sure how long I'm going to be on here. So, no, I'm sorry. We're not doing questions tonight. If you have a specific question that you would like answered, though, what you can do is you are more than welcome to book a reading on the website. Okay. You're more than welcome to book a reading on the website. The only thing I have up right now is Akashic Records. But if you want to do something different, then all the readings are $150. You get an hour, hour and a half with me, and we will go through everything we need to. But if you want specifically Akashic Record, that is what you will get. And you can go to heartofinspiration.net to book that. Hey, Crazy Blonde, to book that with me. And so I want to welcome everybody that's here. Welcome to the channel. Thank you very much for liking, subscribing, and sharing this video. And if you wish to become a member, you can click that membership on that membership or that join button down below. And we will be actually resurrecting our memberships, having some kind of, I think what we're going to do is like those deep talks that I want to have with people that I can't say out in public on YouTube. We'll be having those talks. Okay. All right. Who did I say was next? Christine Brown is my next up because she is a member. She is a member. So, Christine Brown, please. You guys remember how we used to do it? Hey, Metro. Like, literally, remember I used to be like, come down to the DJ booth. Christine Brown to the DJ booth. Christine Brown, are you here? Hey, Sunny Joe. Yeah, no, we're not doing any. I'm sorry, guys. No questions. This is 2022 readings only. 2022 readings only. I have chosen the readings I am doing for free tonight, guys. If you want to know anything else, you can go to the website and book a private session with me. DM love. Oh no, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. We will hold space for you guys. I am so sorry to hear that. My God. Um, Christine Brown, are you in the house? I'm gonna need you to hit me. I'm gonna need you to give me a text. Otherwise I'm pushing on, guys. Christine Brown, are you in the house? Please drop a comment in the chat, please. Calling Christine Brown once. Calling Christine Brown twice. All right. When Christine Brown comes back into the room, please let her know to give me a drop chat. All right, here we go. We're going to go back up to the top. Ashley Marie, are you here in the building? Ashley Marie, are you here in the building? Please drop me a chat if you are. Ashley Marie, are you in the building? I'm going to be going hot and heavy, guys. So if y'all not here, when I call your name, if you're not here, you're not here. You ate too much ice cream. Now you feel guilty. What you feel guilty for? Was it good? If the ice cream was good, child, then don't worry about it. Listen, life is too short to feel guilty. Don't feel guilty about that. Now, see, Christine, that's wonderful, Ashley. Thank you, Christine. Oh, you girl, I was just fixing to go. I was moving on. Okay, we're back on Christine. Christine, let me get your overall from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Overall card from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Action. Overall, you are to take action this year. You're going to get a lot of action. You're going to get some action if you're looking for it. You're going to be needing to take action if you really want things to happen. I see you needing to move forward, and I think things are going to be moving forward for you in positive ways in this upcoming year. Let's get Q1 card from the Elemental Oracle. You as well have snow, so be open. You're going to need to be more open to possibilities in quarter 1. More open to possibilities, more open to open your heart up to people. I know people may have hurt you and they may have done you wrong, but we still need each other and open yourself up to the possibilities, and open yourself up to the possibilities of what you are truly capable of doing, and allow yourself the latitude to be able to realize your goals, dreams, and your mission. And then for quarter two, we have to make equal the equator. Let's see what that is. The equator for quarter two. Let's do this way. I think this feels better. I'm going to turn this light on. The equator to make equal. Find the balance in quarter two in your life. Equality among people is a worthy goal. You are worth it, Christine. Do not compare yourself to others, as this is a useless task that only leads to unhappiness. There can be a happy medium. There doesn't have to be extreme reaction all the time, Christine. So mellow out, chill out a little bit, Christine, right? As you've opened your heart, know that you deserve all good things. And I don't know if you don't have a partner right now, Christine. If you don't have a partner, Christine, um, one's coming to you this year, your sacred creator, if you're not already partnered up. Or it could be a sacred, I feel like there's a partnership coming, or a mentorship, or somebody that's coming in alongside of you that is going to be able to help further you in your spiritual walk, on your mission, and so on, right? In your life in general, that's going to help open the doors for new things. Building atoms, building Q3, you're in the building process. You're in the building process. All right. Everything is connected by the same building blocks of matter. You are electric and vibrating in motion. Being stagnant in your beliefs and growth is unnatural. Building and changing is natural. There is room, excuse me, for infinite variety. This is all part of that action card. So it's like open yourself up to the possibilities. Let me put me down here. Okay, that's good. Okay. It's like y'all can't see. Um, there. Okay, we getting it now, y'all. Oops, get that glare though. Um, this action, right, that we speak of here, this action down here, you're gonna be taking action in every area of your life so that you can finally begin to build that life that you have so desired, and build that life that you so deserve. Okay, remember, manifestation and creation is you speaking into the existence, into the realms, and then putting it all together. Okay, rearranging the atoms in the third dimensional realm, densifying your thoughts, your desires, that higher frequency, densifying that and bringing it all in together. All right, that's what it is. Child, I forgot that Jason Lee was coming on tonight. Okay, here we go. One more card for Q4. Q4, one more card. And then new beginnings in the East. Coming from the East in shamanism, the East is representative of the condor, the eagle, and the eagle shows us how to soar with spirit. So and hear from our higher selves and our guides. East, worry not, a new dawn is breaking. Let go of the old and embrace the new. Flow forward without heaviness or anxiety. New ways of being are calling to you. Speak up with a clear voice. Do not resist change. This is a great, I feel like this is a fantastic reading for you. I think this is fantastic. There's going to be a lot of new and awesome things that are going to be happening for you in the coming year. We're going to figure this out, y'all. I don't know how, but we're going to figure it out. Okay, we're going to put the yearly card here, and then I'm going to swap out each of the quarters. All right, let me go back up. Now, listen, guys, listen. I'm going back up to the top of the chat as far as I can go. I'm all the way up here. When I call your name, I'm looking at my phone, so that chat's not delayed. So when I call your name, I need you to report to the dance floor, report to the DJ booth. Ashley Marie, please report to the DJ booth. After Ashley is going to be Chanel King. Ashley Marie, report to the DJ booth, please. Hey, Rocky's World. Hey, Yosim. I'm only doing 2022 readings, guys. I'm not taking any questions. So if you want, I don't have anybody that is a moderator in here tonight. All right, this is the deal, guys. This is the dealio. I'm only doing 2022 readings tonight. You will have to go to my website, heartofinspiration.net, and book an Akashic Galactic record reading. That's the only type of reading I have up, but you can always email me and tell me what we're doing. If you want any private readings, those readings are $150, but you get it between 60 to 90 minutes with me. Okay? $150, that's what those readings are. We can do a past life starseed reading, or we can do some tarot and just let and natal chart, and just let spirit lead as spirit wishes to lead. Okay, so that's what we're doing tonight. I'm not taking questions. We're just kind of doing thank yous. I want to give you guys some forward thinking. All right, now Ashley Marie. I'm not seeing Ashley. Okay, Keza, just for today, because I don't want you getting in trouble with my friend. Here we go. Oh, thanks, Mystical. Okay, and Keza. So, awesome. And guys, I did put all of that down below, mods, in the description box as well. And just so before I start, I don't see Ashley here. I've not seen Ashley Marie. So Chanel King is next. Chanel, I see you here. If you all, I want you guys to know if you're ready to become Reiki attuned as well. I'm doing Reiki 1 December 11th and 12th. I'm doing Reiki 2 December 12th and Reiki Master on December 15th. Go to heartofinspiration.net, go to Reiki Attunement and register for that. I've opened that up to the public and not just to my students. All right, here we go. I'm taking you off as soon as I'm not trying to get in trouble with my friend, child. All right. Why can I not? All right. I guess people left. When I said I wasn't answering questions, mother truckers left the heck up out of Dodge, didn't they? Whatever. I'm not gonna be here all night. Okay. All right, Chanel. You did. Well, Chanel, you come get Reiki too for me this weekend. Or from my group, because my group does things and we add a little shamanic zhuzh in there. We add a little energetic zhuzh in there. We add a little, a little impartation of gifts in there. So come on and get the Reiki 2 from us this weekend. When did the video drop? Okay, well, it's back now. All right, here we go. Whatever, what, Angelic? Oh, for them leaving? Yeah, I don't care. Child, I'm not doing no love readings. Y'all don't want no love readings from me. Please, somebody tell Miss Joy she does not want a love reading from me unless I am in love at the time. That is the only time. If I'm having a good relationship, child. Anyway, Chanel, gateway. Oops, I'm over here. Gateway. New gates, new options, new things are opening up for you. I see spirit opening up. Like it's like portals for you, Chanel. Personal portals in your life. Personal portals in your life are opening for you in 2022. Things that you have been wanting, wishing, longing for, that you have been petitioning, as they used to say, petitioning the gates of heaven for, Chanel, are coming to you in 2022. Your tears have been seen, your cries have been heard, and it is opening up for you in 2022. You are protected. You have, this is the cave. Let me get closer. That's the cave card. You are protected. So what you're going to know in 2022, the first quarter of 2022, is as these portals are opening up, literally what's going to be happening for you, Chanel, is you're going to see on every side, from the north, from the south, from the east, and from the west, all around you, above and below, you are protected. You're going to be put in this kind of a little bit of a cocoon, but not so that you can't move forward, but so that what has been coming at you can no longer come at you and give you a chance to see. I'm also saying, hearing, there are people in your world. There are people that are around you that either you know you're supposed to be moving away from, but you have not, or there are people that are in your world that you'll be shown while you're in Q1 of 2022. You will be shown that they are not meant to be with you. Like, you'll see their true motivations. Pay very close attention to how people move. And if they move funny, you need to move them out the way. You understand what I'm trying to say? Here we go. Quarter two, Chanel. Quarter two, Chanel. Gravity. Let all things come to you in quarter two as it is meant to. What goes up must come down. And so when your prayers went up, what must come down is a manifestation. When your faith went up, what must come down is abundance. When your cries went up, what must come down is vengeance, but not yours, it's the Lord's, right? So that's what we used to say, right? So karma bites everybody in the ass. It just might take them a little bit longer to bite some people than others. But trust and believe, what you have sown, you will reap. So allow the blessings and the abundance to come to you and stop trying to make them happen. It is very different for you to get into the flow rather than going for the show. If you understand what I'm saying, you can't, I mean, sitting around. Let me tell you something. Sometimes what you have to do is just put it out there and let it happen. Because there are people that want to do things and work in your favor, but you also have to put some things forward too. Okay? You're going to have to put a little energy into it. You're going to have to put a little umph into it. You might have to put some money behind it. You might have to do whatever you need to do in order to get to the next thing. But remember, investing in yourself or investing in a business or investing in whatever is truly, it is sowing good seed, and you should be sowing seed within yourself. Rain. Rain on me. What does the rain do? The rain symbolizes spirit. The rain symbolizes the water of Creator. The rain symbolizes cleansing. The rain symbolizes that after the rain, right? After the rain must come the sunshine. After the rain must come the growth. After the rain must come the harvest. So in Q3, everything, every seed that you planted and everything that you began to allow to happen, it's getting rained on, which means the multiplication is coming afterwards. Gateways are opening for you, and they will not be closed. They shall not be closed. Gateways have opened and the doors have opened, and it will not be closed. Q3 is a quarter of, you've seen some harvest in the second quarter, but what's going to happen in third quarter, it may feel like, ooh, it's slowed down a little bit. No, it's just getting prepared to burst forward. Let's get Q4. Let's get a Q4. And this is for Chanel only. This ain't for nobody else. What is this here? Growth. See what I just tell you? Plant. Now y'all know I just shuffled them darn cards. Q4, it's the everything busts wide open for you. Q4 It's already been busting open, but it's beyond anything you could ask for, think, or even conceive of. Okay, dear? Anything you could ask for or conceive of, that is what you will see come Q4. All right, guys? All right, Chanel. Beautiful reading, amazing cards. I'm so glad. I'm so glad, guys. I'm going to be going down the line here for some of the people that were here earlier, and then I'm going to start picking randomly, okay? Um, where are we at? Evan, Maria, you still here? Oh, there was Rosie. Did we get Evan? I didn't see. Did we get Evan? Oh, thanks, Mystical. Okay, so we're gonna do Rosie. Okay, Rosie, thank you. I want to be sure Evan. We missed Evan. Okay, so can we put Mystical? Can we put Evan before Lisa, please? Thank you. Cast Tarot, we're taking people in the order of appearance, and then I'll start taking random. All right. I'm gonna try to keep it moving here. This is for Rosie Solitude, Rosie Frank Solitude. 2022 is a year. You've already been in solitude. 2022 for you, dear, is also a year where you're being set apart, but solitude does not mean loneliness. That's what I'm hearing, definitely. Solitude does not mean loneliness. And you're to begin to see the fullness of the purpose for your solitude come this coming year. Outer core fluidity. Let me look this one up. Outer core fluidity. What I'm hearing, I feel like what's going to be shown now is in a greater uh, recognition or realization are those gifts and abilities that have been kind of dormant, but they're beginning to be awakened, going from the inner to the outer. So let me look at this as well. Outer core, be fluid in your thinking. Holding on to old ideas in a rigid way is not beneficial for you. A nimble mind is a healthy mind. It is never too late to admit you were wrong or to change your mind according to new information. Levitas or volatility. So, what I see is a whole new way in this solitude, especially at the beginning of the year, coming towards out of the end of this year, Rosie, then the solitude is going to allow you the space to kind of rearrange how you viewed who you are, what you are, and what you are here to do, and then it's going to allow you to flow greater in your gifts. The second quarter connection, the biome. So this, and you can see that's the earth. You're going to have an even greater connection um, to Gaia, to the earth realms. Um, Rosie, so I have a little bit of an advantage with Rosie. I just spent the weekend with her at Shaman Iris's workshop. I don't know if you're planning on, coming into or being initiated into shamanism, but that is a definite possibility for you. I see this connection is with all of us, or a lot of us, that have been so connected to the upper realms. We are being called to be connected to nature and to Gaia, especially now and then coming into 2022. So that is really going to be growing for you. And even potentially, like, I don't know if you live on a lot of wooded area right now or not, but I feel like if you're not living in nature right now, you will be. And if you are living in nature, it's going to get a little easier for you. Like if you're living remotely, I don't know why I'm hearing it. Just your life's getting easier by second quarter. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, Rosie, to get into the shamanic. That's definitely your call. Quarter three, the soul, passion. So I think quarter two is when would be between Q1 and Q2, but definitely by the end of Q2, you if you have not already done so. you have it already done, so you really need to be moving into the shamanic initiation. Um, finding a good shaman to be initiated by. I actually think I know we're gonna be offering that next year, um, as well, because I'm going through mine right now. Um, you need to have that done by the beginning of Q3, because by the beginning of Q3, your passions are going to become so realistic to you. And so, like, I've got to follow these passions. I think by this point you already will be, but then this at this point launches into whatever that next phase of your mission looks like. Okay. So it's gonna be, if you're not already working in your passion by Q3, you're just basically gonna be like, there's no way I cannot work it. Like, I have to get started like ASAP Sally. It's going to happen. Okay. All right, and Q4, um, encouragement, the rock. Okay, listen, you are immovable. You are rock solid, Rosie. You are a rock upon which a foundation is being built for new earth. And I say a rock. I'm not saying the rock. I'm not being heretical here, so nobody like get their panties in a bunch. But what you are is like, it's you have, by the end of the year, you're gonna have so much faith in yourself, in your abilities, in your purpose, in your plan, in your mission. You have already begun to see the fruits of all these labors. You're gonna be completely immovable, and no matter what shadow energy wants to try to knock you off your square, they will not be able to do so. You are a rock. All right. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Okay. Evan Marie. Evan Marie. Evan Marie, you're welcome, dear. Let's get you a, all right. Got you. I got you, baby. I knew you were here. Next up is Lisa Rinsdale. So Lisa, get ready to come to the DJ booth. Here we go. Your overall reading, your overall card for from the Sacred Destiny card for 2022. Evan Marie is New Beginnings. I see it, like, if you're interested in that, I see a new relationship, um, or a new beginning to your existing relationship. I just feel like everything is being made brand new. If you've been seeking to start a business or seeking to change roles, careers, let's see if I get some guidance as to which quarter, but I see that happening as well. And there's a potential move. Your whole life is going to change in 2022 if you will allow it to do so. Um, yep, the sun, light, allow the sun to shine on you. I want you to also know, Spirit is also saying, activate your own personal sun, activate your solar plexus, take your power back, stop letting other people or anybody run roughshod over you, anybody take advantage of you, anybody do anything like that. I want you, no. I want you, I said no. I want you, Spirit wants you to turn your personal sun on and let that light shine. Take your power back. You don't need other people if they keep bringing you down, you need to get rid of them. We're done. Okay, we're done. No mas. No mas. No mas, no mas, no mas. Okay? So don't put up with the BS anymore. Okay? Q1, you need to let the sun shine. And good things are going to start happening for you right away, even in January. So, Evan, again, I don't know if you're looking for anything like new job, new what have you, but I feel like if you are, or if you're waiting for a sign to start your new journey, then this is your sign. Okay, here we go. Q2, storms. There are storms. Let me tell you something. When storms rage in your life, it doesn't mean that it is a bad thing always. Again, this is further clearing out, taking out the trash. Also, what storms do in your life is they actually cleanse in a quick way. They cleanse your energetic fields. They cleanse your energetic fields. So, and the storms begin to show you what is meant to stay, what is going to withstand the test of time and the test of stormy energy and obstacles, and what is not. So, you need to let the storms wash away the garbage. And even if that's letting the storms kind of allow you to see where you need like more healing and whatnot, where there still are roots and whatnot to deal with, let the storms show that to you, and then let the storms cleanse it from you. Take your power back. Okay. Guys, I'm going to go down. We're going to keep going here. How many? I got 24 here. Okay. Q3. Inner core. Oh, solidify your inner core in Q3. I think for Q3, again, remember, this is all new beginnings. So I feel like your inner core, solidifying that in Q3. Again, after these storms roll through in Q2, Q3, you're going to need to take that inner core, right? You're going to need to take that. You're going to need to be willing to transmute, right, that energy of pain and sorrow, and reintegrate that as power, right, and love and light and learning, right. You're also going to need to be willing to I feel like there's been things that you've been suppressing and throughout, like gifts and whatnot, or like the desire to maybe get into more energy work in some form of fashion. So I feel like you are legitimately going to have to say, I am going to step out and I'm going to strengthen everything within me so that people can't attach themselves to me and be kind of like a, how can I put this? Be like energetic vampires. That's the only way I can put it. Like, gotta stop letting people like suck the lifeblood out of you. You gotta let people stop. You gotta not let people suck the lifeblood out of you. Hey, Empress Royal Rain, how you doing, girl? You need to reach out to me, honey. We need to get you started again. Get you a little shot in the arm. All right. That's Q3. Okay, strengthen yourself. Lisa Rinsdale is next. Lisa, are you here? Lisa, are you here? Lisa Rinsdale, I know you're next. Are you here? Here we go. And then, oh my gosh. For Q4 depth, the lake. I don't know what sign you are, Evan Marie, but to me, when I see this lake and I see this woman submerged in the lake, I see you completely submerged in all that there is that spirit has to offer. Like being completely made, awesome, Lisa, thank you. Being completely made brand new. Being completely made brand new. Completely. And and when you get submerged into spirit, you actually go into a completely different dimensional like reality, and the current dimension then becomes so different and so amazing. It's so hard to describe it because it's a different life. It's like you just kind of keep going and you keep going, right? um so at Q4, like for I think for all of us collectively, by the end of 2022, we are not going to recognize this world. Like, and I feel like it's in a very good way. Like we are going to literally seeing the separation between 5D and 3D. Literally seeing the separation. And those that are ascended and awakened and don't believe the BS, okay, it's after 9 o'clock now here, so it's after 10 right? Don't believe the fucking bullshit that is being spread and the propaganda and the garbage. Like, if you can like open your eyes and see that people are absolutely, I'm so sorry if I like totally like just offended somebody. Hey, Keza, thank you, baby. I didn't mean to offend anybody, but we all over 18 in here. So listen, it's late. I'm gonna be cussing because I'm begin tired. So just the way it goes. But when you're opening yourself up to that, and then you allow yourself to be submerged within spirit and all that there is, let me tell you something. It is the most amazing thing ever. Your life completely changes. And you literally, like when we talk about DNA light codes and activations and all the thing, your whole being, your whole cellular being changes. It's going to be a fabulous year for you, my dear. Fabulous year, Emma Marie. Thank you so much. You had to grab your lappy toppy. Okay, let me do this, gang. I'm going to plug up this other light. So just give me 2 seconds. I'm not going far. I should have poured myself a drink. Hey, Anna. How are you, baby? That's what I should have done. I should have poured myself a little alcohol. All right. Hey, we got 20 people in here now. I know some other people were here before, but if you're here and you might not be like watching the live chat, but if you're in the live chat right now, can you put a 1 in the chat? If I need to figure out how to do a poll, put a 1 in the chat if you would be interested in shamanic initiation in 2022. And it's not going to be it won't be dirt cheap. I'm not doing it for $20. Child. Shamanic initiation in 2022. Okay, so now when I start offering it come January or February of 2022, I expect y'all to be signing up. I expect y'all to be signing up. Hey, Malika. All right, I want to be sure we're going in order of people in their appearance, right? So Lisa, then Angelic. Okay, yeah, we are going in order. So Chanel's already been done because I saw her before. So what we're going to do, Mystical, is I'm going to take Lisa, and then I'm going to go to Keza because I'm taking members ahead. Okay, I'm taking members ahead. So we're going to do Lisa right now, and then we're going to do Keza. Chanel King has been done. Okay. In order of I don't know how far back you can go in the chat, but I'll go back if I need to. I might have to go to my computer. All right, Lisa, here we go. Thank you, dear. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, Anna. So this is what we're going to do. We're doing Lisa, then Keza, then Anna. And if you want, the members are going to be coming in to the head of the line, okay? All right. But I will get to everybody. I'll stay up, y'all. If y'all gonna hang with me, I'm gonna hang with y'all. So if y'all stick around, I will give you a reading. If you stick around, I will give you a reading, okay? No problem, dear. I will give you a reading. It is going in order that you have appeared in the chat. It is going in order pretty much as you appeared in the chat. We're gonna try to do it as much as possible, okay? But I will stay here. Thank you, Keza. And we're gonna start doing, I'm gonna get back to doing members onlys, where we talk about some of the things that I cannot talk about in public on YouTube. Did you get a drink before I do yours? Oh my gosh. Thank you for coming. All right, here we go. Lisa. Ooh, Lisa. Transformation. Transformation. Hopefully you can see that it's not bad. So, Lisa Rinsdale, this is a year of transformation for you. This is a year for you to become that beautiful butterfly. You know, no more being like this. Thank you very much, Castero. Thank you. Please put Miss Castero after Miss Anna. Thank you very much. Oh, y'all do not want red wine, Lisa. Y'all do not want red wine. Y'all do not want red wine, Lisa, tonight. It's only 7:30 on the West Coast. Child, it's 9:30 here. I've been a night owl lately, so y'all just stay up with me then. I'ma hang with y'all. Y'all gonna hang with me. I'ma hang with y'all, okay? All right. No, y'all don't. Y'all better stop playing. Ooh, Jesus, help me. Transformation. So listen, Lisa, you have been, and I feel like there's a lot of people in this chat. Like we've been in this like covering this cocoon, like it feels like we've been held back, or it feels like every time we get ready to like really launch ourselves out there that something happens and it just stops, right? It just stops us. Well, what's happening now is that transformation is almost complete and you're going to it, I'm hearing explode on the scene. Explode on the scene in 2022. Explode on the scene in 2022. All right, here we go. Ooh, fire. Fire and desire. You know, whoever it was that don't like my singing, y'all, I'm so sorry. Anyway, listen. The fire, we would say it in the church. We would say the fire of God is going. um uh is going to ignite the fire of God, not only the fire of creator, the fire of spirit. The fire is igniting in Q1 of 2022 and it will burn so bright you are not going to be able to hold it within and people are going to wonder, where did she come from? It is your time. Fire. Yes, Ohio players. There you go. It's your time. It's your season. And you're going, I just keep hearing exploding on the scene. So, Lisa, I don't know if you intend to have a healing ministry, a YouTube channel, a IG channel, a podcast, all the above. No, I don't know what it is. None of the above. I don't know what it is. But what I'm going to tell you is this: you're exploding on the scene in 2022, and that fire is being lit. You could probably already feel it right now. You got something to say or you got something to do, and you're not going to let anyone stop you any longer. Electricity, wildness. You're going to be going like wild fire. People, when they come into your presence, and it's probably happening now, but it's going to happen more and more and more in 2022. When people come into your presence, it's going to be like they feel an electric shock. You're the energy, the power that emanates from you is palpable, or it will be in 2022 as you allow it to grow. I know you've been feeling it brewing within you all this time, Lisa. All this time. All this time. Hang on, guys. Let me do something for you real quick. Hang on, guys. Let me make sure that I'm not echoing. I gotta get you a join link. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I am so sorry. 1 second, loves. 1 second, loves. the heck? Here it is. Okay, guys, I'm just getting a link so you guys can. Oh, here it is. Duh. Copy. I'm posting the membership link here in the chat. Sorry, gang. And then let's go here. Let me see if I can get into my chat. Hang on one second. Let me join I'm just joining so I can get my chat over here too, guys. Pop this chat out. All right, there we go. All right, perfect. And all right. All right, here we go. Electricity, power bill. Where's Lisa? Where's Lisa Rinsdale? Process since, yep. Okay, perfect. Thank you, M. Jefferson. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Listen. Lisa, it's going to become so amazingly undeniable. Even you yourself are going to be like, where did this come from? Also, the speech, this is for Q2 still. This is still for Q2. I see your words also like having an amazing creative power in Q2. In Q3, companionship, animals. I don't know if you have a dog now or a cat or some other type of animal, but you will gain one. You'll gain a pet in Q3. But even more so than that, it's just I feel like you are going to be in again Q3 in the fall. It's time for you to reconnect with nature. If you have if you maybe go on some shamanic journeying, if you are not already a shaman yourself, go on some shamanic journeying by Q3 or become a shaman by Q3. Be really in touch with your power animals, your spirit animals, or your totem animals, right? The power animals come in and out, the totem animals are with you always, so that that embodiment can begin to guide you as well in Q3. And then Q4. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I think maybe you're going to get a cat. Sometimes it's hard to get another dog. I haven't gotten another dog. My Zoe passed away 5 years ago now, and I have not gotten another one. Time, discipline, time in Q4. So if you remain disciplined throughout this entirety of the first part of the year. Thank you, Empress Royal Rain. Hello, baby. You guys, please go and check her out on YouTube and on Facebook as well, and on Instagram. Empress Royal Rain. She's one of my students. So if you stay focused and disciplined, time heals all wounds, and also God redeems the time. What I'm hearing in Q4 is all that has been stolen from you for the last 4 years. 4 years, and I don't know if something major happened to you 14 years ago. But I'm also hearing 14 years. 14 years. Did something happen 14 years ago? That'd be 2007. the last 4 years and then 14 years. I don't know what happened in if something positive happened 14 years ago, then it's going to be amplified, right? It's going to be amplified here in the next coming year. 2007, if just 2 years after your divorce, if it was something negative, it's going to be restored back to you 7 times. So 4 years ago, and I don't know what was going on with you 14 years ago, but I feel like perhaps it was some sort of portal or something was shifted. Maybe a seed was sown 14 years ago that's now going to come into fruition and into harvest in 2022. But everything that happened to you 4 years ago is going to be replenished, replaced, or should I say you're going to be repaid. 14 years past your divorce. Okay, there you go. All right, there we are. Thank you, Miss Carolyn. Okay. Because you've been faithful. So allow this transformation to become, again, if you are considering anybody, by the way, if you all are anyone considering and knowing that they're meant to be a healer or of any type, right? Or in a spiritual business of any type, please consider working with me, working with us. We're going to be doing some new things in 2022, but if you want to get in the current iteration of the Practical Light Worker, because everything changes next year, everything changes, pricing and this and that, and we're going to be doing different stuff. And I have a number of my students are here in the chat. So if you're thinking about that at all, please go on and book a call with us. You can find the link to that in the Linktree link down in the description, or you can go to my website, heartofinspiration.net. And if any of you, and please consider joining us for our Reiki Attunement Weekend this weekend as well. Reiki 1 is the 11th and 12th. It's a 2-day situation. Reiki 2 is on the December the 12th, and Reiki Master is on the 15th. Reiki 1 and 2 are both $97. Reiki, and they're usually $150. Reiki Master is usually $300, and we're doing it this month for $150. Okay. And last but not least, and then I'm going to start in with Keza. Come on, show. I'm only doing 2022 readings tonight. If you want to book a private reading, they are $150. Just go on and book an Akashic Galactic Record reading for a private reading, and then we can decide what we need to do, or email me at admin@heartofinspiration.net. All right. Thank you guys for allowing me the shameless plugs. All right, Miss Keza, you ready? All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks, everybody that's becoming members. Thank you very much. Mystical, if you could just keep track of that, that'd be amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. We're going to, you know what? I'm going to reward all these members. We are going to have our own private sit down about 2021 and what I see for 2022 on a lot of different levels. We're going to do that next week sometime. Okay, guys? I'm going to do that just for my members. Okay, it's going to be private. All right, here we go. Keza. Thanks, Mystical, for keeping up with everything. Keza, courage. 2022 for you, Keza, is going to be a year of not only of needing a little extra courage, but also being given the ability to have more courage, being given the ability to stand up, being given the ability to go against the grain, even more so than you already do, and really take charge of your life in 2022 in a new way. It's not like you are a doormat now, but in a whole new way. I'm seeing a lot of new things for you. Good. Ooh, solitariness in the desert. Let me tell you something about being in the desert, right? Jesus went to the desert. Moses went to the desert. Lots of people go to the deserts. Okay. Even Joseph was kind of in his own desert, right? He was kind of wandering around and whatnot, or not able to get to, or taken away from his brothers in his own desert. There's something about being in the desert and undergoing your training, allowing it to be your boot camp, allowing it to be the place where perfection happens. And by perfection, I mean really learning how to utilize the abilities and gifts that you have been given and gifted. New apartment, new relationship. That's fabulous. Spiritually, though, you're going into a desert. Crazy Blonde, you never did click on the actual join button. So, and sending it to my PayPal, never, like, I think I stopped that because, like, it doesn't, I can't do anything with that through the YouTubes. So you'd have to literally click on the YouTube join link that we put in there. Thank you, thank you, Shiny. So I think that 7 years in this desert time, understand there's 3 more months. But this last 3 months is the culmination of all that you've learned. But I'm telling you, this is in a new way. So you're going to have the courage to leave behind some of the old thoughts, old ways, old patterns of thinking. Okay. And I'm talking not necessarily just about relationships and where you're living. I'm talking about everything internal within you. Everything that you thought you've known about spirituality, everything you thought you've known perhaps about the world. You're going to have to really rethink this and allow that deep down Kaza to shine through. That magical, mystical, amazing Kaza to shine through. That Kaza that can manifest anything out of thin air to shine through. That's who's got to come out. Let's see what's going on for Q2. I can't wait to see what's happening with you for Q2. So spiritual desert, Keza, means that's the training ground and place. Like when Moses went away into the wilderness, right? And he was gone for a while. And that's where God taught him. God had him throw his rod down. It became a snake, and pick it up. It became a rod. God showed him these are the things that you, right, gave him an inclination of his power. In the desert, when the children of Israel were in the desert, that was their proving ground. They got their instructions right from God. They strayed a little bit, but they learned that if they listened to a still voice, rather, at first they needed by day a tornado, right, a cyclone, and by night a fire, a pillar of fire. But by the end of their journey in the desert, God was like, listen, you got to listen to my voice. I'm about tired of whipping up this wind, and I'm tired of shining the light and making some fire, child. So this, in you, as you're coming out of your desert time, you are now being led as you're being perfected and as your gifts are coming to the forefront. Okay. Transformation pressure. Q2 is going to feel like you might be under a little bit of additional pressure. Sometimes what happens is, before we bust out into who we really are, and we bust out on the world, and baby, you a star. In order for a diamond to be formed, it's going to take some pressure. So Q2 might be a little bit tumultuous. Write it out. Don't just don't. Okay. Do not just get rid of a relationship. Do not get rid of this relationship in Q2, even though it's going to get a little like honeymoon phase kind of. You're going through some changes, and so is your partner. Okay? So I'm telling you now, I want you to write this down. Do not get rid of your relationship in Q2 when the pressure hits. Because what's going to happen is y'all going to get tried by fire, and y'all going to be forged together. Okay? You're all going to overcome what appear to be insurmountable odds. Okay? But you all need each other. All right? Thanks, Mystical. Q3. I think you're desert. You're going to discover all of that stuff. How do I know? Child, you better ask somebody. Completion. To the west. To the west. To the west, and for shamans is Mother Jaguar. Yeah, Mother Jaguar. To the west is where the peace, the birth, the death, the rebirth, the life, it brings it all to completion. You're going to see why you've been going through the things you've been going through by Q3. And then you'll begin to say, you know what? I wouldn't have done it any other way. Have the courage to continue to walk through the fire, right? To the fire, to the limit, to the wall, right? Understand that. It's all coming together by Q3. And then you're going to be stronger than ever. Now, I don't know if y'all talked about getting married or not, or having some sort of spiritual commitment ceremony, but I feel like if you've talked about it, you'll be about it in Q3, potentially Q4. But I really feel like by the end of the fall, you're going to be like, we're not going to wait any longer. We're just going to go in and do it. Is it? All right, you ready now? Here's Q4. Listen, Keza, it's not I don't know how YouTube runs with it. I know that they take PayPal now. Okay. Q4. All right. Snow. Be open. Be open. Be open. Open your heart. Open yourself to new possibilities. Open yourself to things maybe you said I wasn't going to do, not never, no, not never again. But understand that the reason why you said you was never going to do that thing, or you'd never do it again, or you'd never... Child, don't let me start. If you have said I'll never have children, or I'll never have more children, one of the two, you throw that one right out the window, because you're going to need to open your heart to new things, and the things that truly have always been deep down things that you wanted, but you were too afraid because you've been too hurt to let it go and actually let it happen. This is why you have to have courage. You got to have the courage to accept and know that you deserve your blessings as they come. Okay. Potentially adoption. Thank you, Carmen. Potentially adoption. I see kids. I see children. Or a miraculous healing of your womb. So I'm going to believe on that for you if that's what you want. A miraculous healing of your womb. Thank you. Thank you, Rhythm. Well, then maybe it's adoption, honey. I don't know what it is, baby. I don't know what it is. It may be adoption. Who knows? I just see children. Okay? I see marriage and I see a child. And that just is just overwhelming for me. The joy is overwhelming for me. Okay, baby? All right. All right. I love you too, Miss Keza. Thank you, baby. All right, who's next here? Let me go here. uh cast tarot, right? Everybody want babies. Y'all want some children, cause see, I'm not fixing to have now another, so y'all can have more. Miss Cass Tarot, are you still here, darling? Wow. See, there you go. Where we at? See, Keza? Her best friend just had a baby at 44, all natural. Yes, ma'am. I'm so sorry, y'all. This really does. I didn't think this was gonna take so long. Um, where we at? All right, Castero, here we go. Here we go. I'll do a baby blessing for y'all in a little bit, child. I don't want that flowing back on me though. You do not have to rain children down on me, honey. But that's why I heard miraculous healing of your womb. Okay, here we go. Cast Tarot. Cast Tarot. Can I get a 2022 overall card for Cast Tarot? Overall 22 for Cast Tarot. Ooh, Cast power. Power. Y'all may end up doing these a little bit differently from here forward, so just flow with me, okay? Power. Cast, the power of sight, the power of hearing, clairaudience, clairsentience, clairvoyance, prophetic, dreams, words, visions, premonitions, precognitions, mediumship, speaking to the ancestors in a greater, deeper way or at all. Learning true alchemy. Learning true alchemy. Learning how to truly manifest and materialize. Walking your walk. Not only just talking the talk, but walking your walk and realizing what true power you actually have, because you ain't realized it. We have animals. So I see you having a greater connection to the Gaia grid. As you have a greater connection to the Gaia grid, you end up having a greater connection to the heavens, because you become tapped in and tuned into all that there is in nature. You become tapped into the energy that flows through everything and everyone and every being, every tree, every stone, every blade of grass, everything. That's in Q1. This connection, this grounding, and you as well. Discover your power animals. Discover your power animals. Discover your spirit animal. Mystery, the mystery of dark matter in Q2. Let's see what that's all about. Dark matter is 38. Let me see what this is about. Dark matter is 38. The world still has mystery, and this is a fine thing. Just because you cannot see it doesn't mean it's not there. You do not have to know the details of everything. Some things are better not revealed at this time. Have faith. Q2 next year. So at the Q1, you'll find yourself being much more grounded and actually executing those things that you wish to execute. Q2 is learning the mysteries and having certain things opened up to you that you didn't anticipate being opened up. They call it the occult. It is not necessarily the occult. It is just wisdom. It's hidden wisdom, hidden ancient technologies, hidden ancient knowledge, hidden ancient spirituality is being opened up to you. So allow it to happen. Allow it to happen. Allow it to happen. And don't question it. And you don't need to understand everything at all times. I think sometimes you like to rush some things. So Q2 is for 2022. You need to learn not to rush. Take your time. Take it, because the time is relative and time is just it's a construct. So take your time. Okay. Endurance, rock. The race is not given to the swift nor to the strong. Yeah, I cannot say that's Vanessa Bell Armstrong, and I'm not finna do her dirty. Okay, and I'm not fixing to embarrass myself. So those of you that grew up in the church, you know Vanessa Bell Armstrong. The race is not given to the swift nor to the strong. You know the run I'm talking about. Y'all don't play with me. Don't play, because y'all know what run I mean, and I'm not fixing to embarrass myself. So now that being said, rock. Okay, be a rock. Endurance. Stay the course, even if it looks like it's not going anywhere. Stay the course. Y'all, I'm not fixing to do that. I'm not fixing to mess with Vanessa. Not gonna do that. Anyway, stay the course, endurance, allow these things, because I'm gonna tell you something. When you learn new, when new power is revealed to you, when you begin to learn how to utilize that power, you begin to learn the mysteries that have so far been hidden from you. Do you know what happens? Is you have to let that stuff integrate within you, and you really have to hone those skills. So you have to stay the course. Not everything is going to turn out like this. Like, it's not everything is going to take off, but you're going to learn from those things that don't take off, and you're going to learn how to go about the right way. The race is not given to the swift nor to the strong, nor to the strong, but to the ones that endureth until the end. They may be weak. Child, I'm gonna have to be. Woo. Q4. Let me stop. Child, we're gonna end up. Ooh, comfort, hearth and home. New home, new beginnings, new digs, new relationship if you're not in one right now, or if this one ain't right, if he's Mr. Right now and not Mr. Right, Mr. Right's coming. Okay, I'm not judging you, child. You do what you need to do, baby. But what I will say is this. I see the home calming down. I see the home calming down. I see the home becoming a hearth. I see the home becoming a place of solitude and sanctuary. I see the home becoming everything that you have thus far needed and desired by Q4 and coming into balance. Let us not forget, hey, Butterfly Secrets, let us not forget that 2022 is a 6-year. It's a year of balance. It's a year of balance. Okay? All right, let's look and see what's happening here. Again, guys, don't forget, we're doing a Reiki weekend this weekend. If you've been wanting to become Reiki attuned, or you already are Reiki attuned, like let's say you're Reiki level 1 attuned, come get Reiki level 2 attuned in the traditional Usui method. If you are not Reiki attuned and want to become attuned to the heartbeat of the universe, then I'm going to need you to go, and I'm going to need you to go to my website, click Reiki attunement, and register. Reiki 1 attunement is usually $150. It is now $97 this weekend. Reiki 2 is usually $150. It is $97. That's going to be on the 12th. And if you are already Reiki 1 and Reiki 2 attuned and you are practicing, right, or you've been Reiki 2 attuned for a while, then you can become Reiki Master attuned by me personally. It's usually $300 and it is $150, and that's going to be next week on the 15th of December. So Reiki is basically it's a Japanese version of laying on of hands. It is a way for you to be in tune with universal life force energy, and so that it flows through you for all sorts of healing purposes, for your own healing purposes, or if you have a desire to be an energetic healer or a spiritual counselor, even a shaman, anything really, that it's just a wonderful way to learn to allow God energy, spirit, source, again, universal life force, chi, to flow through you without your third dimensional being it's so much in the way. It really helps you hear clearer. It, honest to goodness, it helps you manifest better. My life really changed through Reiki. I really will say that. So, yep. So, this is the Usui method, but even if you are in another list, I mean another so we're gonna have to, are we adding in all of the new members? I'm gonna do M. Jefferson next, and then let me hit Angelic Empress if she's here, because I know she's been waiting, and Desiree, and then we'll pick up again with the new members, okay? Because I did say members get to go. Mystical, we're gonna get you in here too, but I did say the members get to go, okay? So we're gonna do M. Jefferson, and then we're going to do Angelic Empress, and then Desiree if she is here. Rosie, you can, Rosie, one and two. So 2 is happening at the same time that 1 is. You just sign up for level 1, Rosie, and then we'll talk about getting you level 2 the next time I do it, right? Because it really does need to go in order, okay? I just want to let you guys know. Okay. Well, that Reiki is going to help you be able to control it, darling. There's no such thing as not being able to control it. You can control it. All right, here we go. M. Jefferson, are you here? M. Jefferson, are you here? I'll give you a moment. M. Jefferson, are you here, dear? Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. All right, there you are, dear. Oh my goodness. Blessings. 2022, M. Jefferson, is a year of blessings. You know, the 6, or the 6 of Cups, is that balance, right? That family, that's nostalgia. So, and so 6 being a 6-year, I don't know if you were one of the ones that said you wanted a child, M. Jefferson. If that's what you want, you can have it. That's what I'm hearing. Whatever you want, you can have. Although I'm not feeling that you necessarily want a child, but there's a children in the case of you yourself birthing that which you have been seeking to birth. So helping others, healing, I'm gonna take this animals card out of here for a minute because she just keep on coming up. You want children? Well, if that's what you want, baby, you can have it. Yep. Open your heart. Open your heart. Open your heart. This is the song I hear. I'm gonna have to turn this music off for a second because it's throwing me off. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. To see you high and lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Pour out your power and love as we sing, holy, holy, holy. I do not know why you need to open your eyes. I feel like the eyes of your heart. M. Jefferson, there has been many that have hurt and harmed your heart. And it is time for you to open the eyes of your heart to see that all is not lost. And those tears, again, for you as well, have not been forgotten. And you have not been forsaken. And you will have the people and the energies coming around you that will assist you on your path. Blessings are coming. They're coming in big ways, and they're coming in new ways, and they're coming in ways and from people that you never anticipated. The biomes, so you had animals as well, so I'm going to assume it's Q2. Get out there and get grounded in the oh, I can't stand it when this acts up. In the springtime, I need you to get grounded and take more time to be out in nature. I need you to connect yourself to the Gaia grid in a real way and make it real. Okay? I want you to take time to work on your root chakra, your sacral chakra, and your solar plexus chakra throughout Q1, but also in Q2 as well for healing. All right, here we go. Whoa, Q3. Oh, awesome, Rosie. I'm looking forward to it, honey. We're going to have a great time. So that's healing that's necessary. Your healing is going to be sped up. Gemini, don't jump on my soundboard. Your healing is going to be sped up as you get more into nature and become more grounded and open your heart to the possibilities of joy, peace, and love, and that you deserve all of that. Gemini, ooh, that cat. Okay, here we go. Air, motion. So by summer of 2022, you're gonna be able to get into motion. You're gonna be able to get into motion. 2022. And that's card number 22. So that's really significant for you in 2022. Be flexible yet grounded. Allow yourself free thought. Q3. Move and choose. Find your freedom. Use your voice resourcefully. Stand up for what you believe in. Be mindful of the way you communicate. In 2022, in the third quarter, you're going to have to tell people, this is what I want, this is how I want it, and it's not a bad thing. And stand up for what you want. Stand up for what you desire. Choose you this day. Choose you this day. Choose you this day. Do you understand? Yeah, Gemini agrees. Choose you. You. Stop choosing everybody else. Okay, we're going to get this moving faster here, guys. Sorry about this. And breath. I feel the breath. I feel the breath, 27. I feel the breath of God coming into you. I feel the breath of the universe. I feel the breath of newness. I feel the breath of change. I feel the breath of blessing, the breath of transformation, the breath of abundance. Focus on your breath. Allow it to guide your actions and flow. Fear often means breath building, right? Or breath holding. Let it all go. There is a place for slowing down your breath and being mindful of it. Take a deep breath and rethink your strategy. Take a deep breath and pause a few seconds before exhaling. Which will train you to give yourself a little bit more time and space. By the end of 2022, I feel you've been holding your breath on certain things. By the end of 2022, you're going to be able to exhale. Everyone falls in love sometimes. Sometimes it's wrong. Sometimes it's right. For every win. Oh my gosh. Anyway, it's time for you to exhale finally by the end of 2022. And as you exhale, your blessings will begin to increase. The only thing holding you up, beloved, is you. All right. Whoo! Dun, 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 dun. Say. Y'all do not know what's coming out of my mouth today. Who's next? Are we going to go back to the... Okay, so then I'm going to go back to Angelic Empress and get Desiree, and then we're going to pick back up with the new members. So I might have to go back through and figure out who were the new members. Okay, so there you go. Thank you, Angelic Empress. I love that song too. It just popped in my head. Okay, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to pull a Sacred Destiny, and then we're going to pull some tarot instead. Okay, everybody, I'm still going to give you a 22 reading. If I feel like I need to pull the elemental, that's what I will. You guys, it's not going to shortchange you. Okay, guys? Love. So, Empress, I do not know if you're in a relationship. If you are in a relationship, then it's a renewed sense of love. If you are not in a relationship, Empress, then guess what? Angelic Empress, here comes the love. Right, but where did you add them? So, I'm guessing after Keza, did Melba join? Okay, so what's going to happen then is we're going to do Angelic Empress and Desiree. You don't have to change anything. Then I'm going to pick it up at Melba, Empress, and then we'll start doing some more members, okay? So you do not have to change anything, dear. Okay, all right, here we go. Love. You looking for love? You're very welcome, M. Jefferson. I'm all out of love. So lost without you. How do I add? Y'all know how I add a poll? I wish I knew how to add a darn poll in these here streams. I wanted to add a poll in there. But oh, here we go. All right, I'm going to put a poll up. Okay. I am putting up a poll. Guys, I'm trying to figure out what's going to work best, what's going to be best for everybody, or people want to see from us in 2022. So help us to serve you with Lightworker Academy. So I think I just got that poll up, didn't I? I think I did good. I want you all to vote on that poll, please. Right now, we do Lightworker certification, and we do business training all in one group, all in one program with the Lightworker, with the Practical Lightworker. I'm thinking of splitting it up next year. So I want to know if you guys would be interested in just having that on its own. So if you want to hit that poll, please, so I can get an idea of where we're at. All right, here we go. Love. Where am I at? Angelic. Are you in love right now? You are involved. So you're going to get a renewed love. Renewed love. I did that. I did that. I put that poll up there so you can vote. That'd be awesome. Here we go. Q1. 9 of Cups. Listen, I'm seeing for you, Q1, a renewed sense of self. Yes, Sandy sure did. I'll be grading them. We're gonna be doing we're doing graduation here, not this coming weekend, but the following. Angelic. You are coming into this renewed sense of self, this renewed love of self, rediscovering all these things that are deep within you that I feel like perhaps you've lost. It could be because we lose ourselves sometimes in our relationship or in our kids or whatever. It happens. It's just normal. Right? And it's just normal. And but in Q1, you're finding yourself again. You're renewing all of that in yourself, and you're recognizing the beautiful being that you truly are in Q1. I love it. Be a little selfish. Be a little selfish. Okay? Take time for yourself at the beginning of the year. Do good things for yourself. Self-care is very important for you. Q2, 5 of Pentacles. I'm going to take that as if it were in reversal. So Q2 in reverse of 5 of Pentacles, meaning you're coming out of this time where you've been feeling so left out in the cold. And again, I think the more that you come into self-love, you're going to come into this time of self-revelation, realization, and you're going to come into this time where you're just like, oh my God, like, you know, when we feel better about ourselves, then everybody around us seems to treat us better. I don't know what it is, but then we attract love in, right? Because we're sending out that emotion. So we attract love, respect, support, you know, all that awesomeness. And so you're going to realize you're not alone. You have a tribe. You are not alone. We are here with you, right? And you know, your soul tribe, your spirit tribe, all coming around. Knight of Wands, boom, chicka, wow, wow. So lots of passion in Q3. Lots of passion in your relationship, passion in your heart, passion in what you're doing. Like Q3, things begin to come together. Okay, things really begin to come together. And remember all that self-love that you felt back in Q1? As you realize that you're not alone and that you're lovable, right? And you renew that within yourself. Honey, listen, let me tell you something. People are going to be attracted to you to come work with you. People are going to be attracted to you, period. Like, again, relationship, I just see your relationship getting better and better throughout the whole of 2022. Completely better throughout all of 2022. And then by Q4, we have the wheel. So the wheel of fortune will have turned in your favor. Wheel in the sky keeps on turning. Don't know where I'll be tomorrow. Right? A little journey for y'all. Listen, I have a very wide range. The wheel of fortune turns in your favor because you've now spent an entire year of just exuding love. And when we exude that love from ourselves, we attract all of these wonderful things to ourselves. Okay? So that's what I have for you, angelic. You can dismiss the poll, right? 15 votes. Okay. All right. I'll end that one. All right. But I'm going to put another one up. Okay. All right. Is Desiree still in the house? Oh, she's with you. She'll start coming to you in your dreams, dear, if you want to and if you can handle it. Oh, Guns N' Roses. Which Guns N' Roses song do you want? All right, Desiree, here we go. Okay, here. Let me fix this. Here, I'm going to fix this part of the list, okay? Bear with me, gang. Okay, there's list 1. Oh, Sweet Child of Mine. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm sorry, kitty. Sorry. I done kicked my cat, child. I done kicked my cat. Oh, I gotta remember Sweet Child of Mine. Okay, all right. We're gonna get that one up. I'm gonna pull that up. I don't know November Rain, Samantha. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, hold on. All right, here we go. Yeah, it's gonna be damn jukebox night. Oh my gosh, here we go. Whoa, Desiree, here we are. Desiree 2022 are full of adventures for you. Desiree 2022 is full of adventures for you. What kind of new adventures? I feel like, as you're allowing the end of some things, end of some cycles to happen in at the end of 2022 here, it just opens the door to new adventures. I also feel that and new doors open for you. I also feel that you're gonna have to be willing to take some chances, right? Adventures are not the very word adventure means something new, something different, and something that's not like, it doesn't have to always be completely planned out. And I feel like sometimes you have to take a little bit of a risk and do some new things in order to really see newness happen in your world, right? If we don't change what we're doing, we can't get a different result when we're doing the same things. All right, Q1. Y'all, let me tell you something. Okay, we're going to get to that in a minute. Six of Pentacles. Q1, balance. Family comes into balance, life comes into balance, balance to overflow. Make sure everything that you are also putting into things as much as you wish to take out of them. You have to invest and you have to put energy into something in order to get energy back out of it, right? Make sure that that people aren't taking more from you than than what they're giving. Everything has to be balanced, because if it's not balanced and you are out of balance and out of whack in your in the energy exchange, then it's gonna be all for naught, right? You're gonna, like, that's the energy vampire situation. You don't be one, they don't be one. And what happens is, when you get people in balance and you end up being able to have overflow, actually, because it's not just a one for one exchange, it gets like exponentially increased. So you're going to have an overflow, and that's in all areas of your life: money, right? Love, everything. Okay, Q2. Oh my God, here we go. Justice. Okay. So the spirit is like, honestly, I'm just gonna stop for a second. Spirit is honestly saying you were starting to get, this is the second balance card. I don't di- um I also see a potential for a lawsuit, a civil judgment being um in your favor, perhaps turned around to your favor. Money owed due to an accident, an incident, something, some harm, right? Which would be what a civil judgment would be for. You may not even know this yet, but I also feel like there's a potential class action lawsuit that's out there that could be a windfall for you as well. Money that is owed to you. Desiree, this is all for Desiree, so I hope you're here. Again, though, like, spirit is screaming from the rooftops at this point, you gotta bring your life into balance. And you're giving out more than you're receiving, first of all. And you are it's out of balance, it's out of whack. You got to bring it by the end of Q2. You have to be back in balance. Now, again, I'm not sure what the civil judgment is or the class action, but it's like I'm seeing, like, just mysterious check in mail, right? That you weren't even expecting it. Here it comes, right? So, like, mysterious checks, or part of, like I said, again, it's like a civil judgment or a class action lawsuit or something. Just don't be surprised if that pops up. It can happen. Q3. Two of Cups. Here we go with the love. It's a love thing. If you ain't got nobody from now, you might get, you looks like Q3. Here they come. Here I am, baby. Right? Come and take me. Here I am, baby. Won't you come and take me? Take me by the hand. What did I click? Yeah. Love's coming in. Love's coming in. And that's a new adventure. So this person is not going to be anything like you normally have dated or been with before. You're not ever going to have met anybody like this before. You will not have dated anyone like this before. This is going to be new for you. So you're going to have to open up yourself to the possibilities. It's something new and someone new, child. Okay? Q4, Seven of Swords. Everything that has been stolen from you, all lies that have been told to you, everything gets restored. And you'll know who's been not telling the truth and who has been, who's not been telling the truth and who's been hiding secrets. Everything is going to be revealed. Everybody's ulterior motives, nastiness, all that stuff is going to be revealed by the end of Q4 2022. And that's going to help to fully bring into fruition your cycle of balance. That's what I see for you. But I think it's going to be fun, but you're going to have to let it go. You have to enjoy yourself. Okay? All right. Why is Miss Anna all the way down there? All right. Let me, is Melba a new, is Melba a new member? Is Melba a new member? Is Melba a new member? You're welcome, Lovey. Miss Melba, are you still here, darling? Yeah, we're gonna, like, literally, we're not taking any more after Mystical. Like, I'm not taking any more after Mystical. We are shutting it down. We are shutting it down. And I may copy this list and we might just pop on tomorrow. Because y'all not finna keep me here till 3 o'clock in the morning. Not fixing to happen. Okay. Is Melba here? Melba, can you please type into the chat if you're here? Melba B, if you're here. I'm aware of that, Crazy Blonde, but like I said that I was also going to be taking members, right? And I'm trying to get back to those that went ahead and signed up and, you know what I'm saying, and became members tonight as well. Okay. I'm updating also because then she was, okay, so Melba's not here. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna take Empress Royal Reign and then we're gonna do Brianna. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Delete. I fixed that one down there. So let me do this here. Mystical, thank you, honey. I know this is really a lot. And then paste. So we're gonna, I'm doing Empress Royal Reign right now. So I'm gonna take her out of this list for you. You can do whatever you need to do, okay? And we're gonna take Melba out. So I'm gonna kind of go back and forth a little bit, okay? So Empress, here we go. I'm gonna go back and forth, okay? So Sunny, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do Empress, and then I'm gonna do Brianna, and then I'm gonna come to you, and then I'm gonna do Jen, and then I must pick up from there. I'm sorry. Yeah, Crazy Blonde, I'm sorry. I can't do anything about that though, honey. Okay. All right, here we go. Empress. I'm so sorry. I can't control Google. No problem, honey. All right, here we go. Empress, here we go. 2022. All right, thriving. It's your year to thrive. 2022, your year to thrive. Love it. Here we go. What is this? Two of Swords. There has been in 2020 and the first quarter of 2022 is the 3 months for you to kind of clear the cobwebs and clear the indecision. The indecision that you have been holding on to is what is creating the holdup in your blessing. The indecision that you've been holding on to is creating the holdup in the blessing. So it's time for you to kind of lay the law down and say, I'm done with, I get it that all of you all have all these issues and all these things that you may need me to do, but there's too many energy sucking vampires around you. So you're going to have to decide, are you going to choose you finally, or are you still going to just do for everybody else? Okay, beloved? You'll be making some decisions because it's your year to thrive. It's your year to finally come into balance. It's your year to come into the fullness of who you are and what you are, and don't let anything stop you. In Q2, judgment. So that is, for me, that is like that moment where you really step up into the upper realms, step up into 5D. Thanks, Sandy. Step up. Sandy is on the list. We're gonna move her up because we are closing the list down. Moving yourself up into that realm. Okay, stepping into your highest calling in Q2 of 2022. Also, people that do not everybody, just give me just a second, because I will do this again tomorrow night. Okay, well, I'm gonna get as far as I can tonight, and I will pick it up. I will copy the list. I will pick it up, and I'll tell you guys tonight what time I'll be on tomorrow night. Okay, welcome to all the new members. So if you wish to be added, I'm gonna get to a certain number, and then I'll pick it up tomorrow night. Okay, anyway, where was I? So also, though, I see those that are not supposed to be in your life being removed from your life, and so finally that you can actually move forward, right? So like, it's a clearing of the deck, righting all the wrongs, stepping into your fullness of your power, and stepping into your purpose, and choosing to not let anything stop you in Q2 of 2022. Can you put Sandy on there, but put her after you, Mystical? And we're gonna do Mystical. We're gonna do you tonight. Okay. I'm probably good for, I don't know, a little while longer. It's only 10:44. I stay up to all the hours of the night. Oh, ooh. The Q3 Knight of Cups. Child, there's an offer, baby. There's an offer. There's an offer. Hello, hello, hello. So somebody's going to be offering you their hand, baby. They're going to be like, here I am, baby. Come and take me. Here I am, baby. Won't you come and take me? Take me by the hand, yeah. Right? Child. Baby. Baby. So you better come on here. Here they come, child. They coming. Q3. Q3. Thriving. See, this is another area your life is going to be thriving in. And what we got Q4 for you? What we got for Q4? What we got for Q4? What we got for Q4? Ooh, 9 of Wands. Let me tell you something. By the time the Q4 comes around, it's time for you to rest. It's time for you to say, you know what? I'm going to put it on cruise control. Cruising. Right? So, cruising. Because it's already going to be in motion, and now it's just time for you to step into the flow. Thank you, Miss Anna. It's time for you to step into the flow of all that there is. All right? So, the 9 of Wands for me is like, right? It's after the 8 of Wands. You've had the communication and the movement in a positive way. Now it's time to rest and relax and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Still work, still do some things, but you can look back on it and say, man, from whence I came, child. From whence I came. All right? That's what I feel like. From whence I came. So that's what I see for you. It's a thriving, a fabulous year of balance to excess, a 6 year. It's fabulous. You know what? Thank you, Miss Samantha. Listen, let me tell you something. I have a hard time. When I say I'm going to do short readings, I have such a hard time doing a short reading. But I didn't know what I was going to do for content this week. I know that sounds terrible, but I had no idea. And then, like I said earlier, when I started this, when I woke up or like about, I don't know, maybe at 11 o'clock this morning, I was like, you know what? I should do like readings. I have not done it in so long. Readings for everybody. And a lot of times I would do them and, it would be, I would, 11 to get to the front and this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, you know what? we're going to do them for free. And when I'm in the mood to read, then I'm in the mood. So y'all better catch it when you can. Okay? I'm just trying to tell you. You catch it when you can. Now, if y'all want a private, where we go in depth, go on my website, heartofinspiration.net. And the only types of readings I have up there right now are the Akashic and Galactic record readings. But if you book that, it's 90 minutes. It's $150. We'll do whatever it takes. Like, we'll do whatever. If it's Akashic readings, if it's not, if it's tarot, if it's natal, if it's whatever live, just book it. And if you can't find a time that works for you, email me at admin@heartofinspiration.net. Okay. And then don't forget about the Reiki attunement this weekend. I did open it to the public. So December 11th and 12th is Reiki level 1. December 12th at the same time as level 1, though, is level 2. So if you're already level 1 attuned, you can come and join for level 2. Both of those are usually $150 each. Each of them are $97. I'm running kind of, I'm just kind of end of the year, get Reiki attuned. And then if you're already level 2 attuned and you've been working in Reiki for a while, go ahead on and you can join us on the 15th, where I will be attuning Reiki Masters on the 15th. That's normally $300 and it is $150. Thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. And if you are ready to, there's a number of my students here in the chat. If you become a light worker and actually get into the business side of it. So right now, the practical light worker has both certification, basically light worker certification. And also it then also has the business aspect of starting your business. Next year, I'm going to split them. So, but that means that's going to be a whole different like pricing scenario. So if you want to still be able to get this year's pricing, go to the Linktree, whatever it is. Go to heartofinspiration.net. book a 15-minute call with me and let's see if if becoming a part of the program makes sense. Okay. All right, I'm sure I missed some stuff here. Did you miss what? You did not miss your offerings. All right. Okay, awesome. So where are we at? I said I was going to go back to Brianna. Is Brianna in the house? Brianna, are you still here, love? Good Lord. Thank you, Empress at Home. Thank you. I will, child, I'm going to get some more. There's some more songs rolling around in me. I'm going to have to perfect my Sweet Child of Mine, though. Y'all might have to meet me over on Spreaker, or I might start on a station. What is that station here? But y'all might have to meet me over on Spreaker, child. Because over on Spreaker, I could do like live podcasts. We can have some fun over there. You used to be able to do it on Twitch. But we might go to station here, child, and have us some karaoke. Or maybe Twitch. Ooh, welcome to the jungle. Oh my God. Welcome to the jungle. You know what I'll end up happening is I'll end up singing these songs and they'll sound a whole lot like Tina Turner. Rolling. All right. Well, Brianna, let me see here. Where we at? Yeah, we're gonna have to do something fun. Okay, copy. All right, paste. All right, so Brianna was not here. So Jen. Jeanette, you'll take Brianna's spot. Jeanette, you'll take Brianna's spot, okay? So Jeanette, let me do that, and then I'm gonna pick up with all the members, the new members. So Mystical, if you can, and Keza, if you guys could just make sure that everybody after Jen, the next group, they're the members, okay? I want to grab them. I want to just start going through the members, new members. So we'll start with Sunny Joe, then Red Chariot, then Shiny. And then let's see where we're at that. And then I'll start picking up some more from other folks too. All right, Jeanette. Crazy Blonde, I know you're here. Selena, are you here, girl? Life of a Creative Capricorn. You here, my girl? Because you know I'm going to have to hook you up. Here we go, Jeanette. One card from the Destiny for Jeanette. Thanks, Lovey. Ooh, Delight. Jeanette, what I'm hearing for you to start off for 2022 is renew the sense of delight in your life. Find things that make you happy, the little things. You know, like right here is like, that looks like a finch. Yep, I know you're here, honey. It looks like a finch. I'm going to need you to, I'm hearing Spirit say, find the small things that bring you delight and bring you joy. And think on those things and don't dwell so much on everything else. Because if you dwell on the things, the small things that bring you joy, it's going to help you through some of probably the little bit more tougher times that you're going to be having coming here into 2022. The first quarter judgment, I do see some major changes going on in the first quarter of 2022. I think there's going to be some resolution to some very difficult things that have been going on, to difficult situations. Because what must happen is you must have a free life path. It's gotta be open for you to be able to flow. So things are going to, things are coming to a resolution. And they're going to come to the resolution beginning in 2020, the first quarter of 2022. Thank you so much, Rhythm, in the way that they should be. It might feel tough, but it is the way it's meant to be. I know you are, Sunny. Just hang on. Five of Pentacles. Q2. I think as Q1 comes to a close, some people are not going to understand why you feel so relieved because things have come to resolutions. Because it's not going to necessarily come to the resolution that everybody would have wanted or anticipated, but it's going to be what's best for you. So it might feel like you're a little alone, but understand and remember that you're never truly alone. Understand and remember that spirit, that your angels, that your guides are always with you. And don't be afraid to reach out to people and to say, hey, I'm hurting, or hey, I need some help, or hey, I just need to chat. And you're going to know who you can reach out to and who you can't. Okay. Wow, Crazy Blonde, you got it to work. You're not alone. Okay. Q3, Eight of Pentacles. I think you're going to be dedicated to doing work. In other words, work though that you truly love to do, and work that you feel fulfillment from. So this may be something completely new, and just because it doesn't matter what age you are, it doesn't matter what age you are. Okay. What matters is that you yourself are happy and you're fulfilled. So Q3, I see that kind of door is opening up to you. Crazy Blonde, that you might have to chat with that for me to know that it's you. I'm not going to always just remember. I think I will, but I'm not always, just in case, right? But thank you very much. I appreciate it for you figuring that out. So Jeanette, it doesn't matter your age, it doesn't matter anything, because time at this point, from this point forward, you're going to see this in 2022, time is irrelevant. It's going to become even more and more irrelevant as we go forward and we go into 5D. Okay? No, you're fine, dear. Don't worry about it. And then last but certainly not least, for Q4, Queen of Pentacles, this is the time, the beginning of this season of harvest, and this season of peace, this season of giving for you. Honestly, it's like a season of healing for you, Q4. And just again, remember all throughout the entire year, finding happiness in the small things and not forgetting to take delight in yourself, and be delighted with how far you've come, and be delighted with every step forward, be delighted by every stride forward, be delighted with every new experience that you have, be delighted in each door that is closed and each chapter in your life that has now perhaps ended, but then a new one immediately begins and you begin to be brand new. So take delight in it. All right, beloved? All right, we're going to start hitting the members now. I'm going to do Sunny Joe, then Shiny, then Rhythm Oliver. Those are the only members I have left? I could have sworn there was more. Thanks, guys, for hanging with me. I haven't done a marathon live in forever. How long have I been on here? I've only been on here 2.5 hours. This ain't new. Okay, Joan. Hey, there you are, Crazy Blonde. Crazy Blonde figured it out, child. I don't know why I thought there was more than that. All right, here we go. Yeah, if you become a member for $1.99 a month and you're going to get on that list, I'm going to get to you. And otherwise, we're going to pick you up tomorrow night. You got it to where you went and looked through all. Okay, no problem, baby. No problem. Don't worry about it, honey. If you are not on that list that just was shown as a new member, then I need you to type something in the chat so that we know right away. Okay? All right, here we go. Sunny Joe. Joan. Hello, Joan. One card for Joan, please. One card for Joan. Was the last when I did live readings for subscribers? Yep. It's been damn near a year. I am terrible for that. Your son's gonna be like, what in the world? I don't know why Google has you blocked, child. All right, here we go. I don't do this that often because, I don't know. Oh, it just takes a lot, sometimes, right? Sunny Joe, here we are. One card for Sunny Joe, please. One card for Sunny Joe. Purification. Sunny Joe, this is not saying you dirty. Okay? Not saying you dirty. What it is saying, though, is when I look at purification and I think of 2022 and purification, I think of this cleansing of our auric field, this cleansing of our mind, this cleansing of our heart, this cleansing of our energy, so that we can then accept in all of this magnificent 5D energy that's coming towards us and process it and use it in the right way. Dirty Minded, child. Now that's a Prince song for y'all. Dirty Mind. Y'all know Dirty Mind? Well, honey, I've been live. I just ain't been live pulling cards for people. Y'all got to come around a little more often. I be over here teaching y'all a little something, okay? I be over here on the Sunday Soul podcast. I be over here every new and full moon for the lunar cycles. We do 3 lives. Child, we be over here doing it. But y'all know that. Let me get back to the dirty minded, because I like to talk that. Talk dirty to me. Ooh. Talk dirty. Ooh. Oh, thank you, Keza. Child, that is so cute. Thank you, Keza. Oh, you ain't been on YouTube. See, I've been here. You ain't been here, because I've been here. Here we go. Here's the first. Y'all, let me get back to Sunny. Joan, come on back, baby. Here we are. Q1. I see you. It's I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors shining through. Right? It's the world will be able to see you and really see you, and you'll honestly be able to shine that beautiful frequency into the earth. 6 of Wands. I don't know what's going on with you right now, Miss Joan. but you gonna have victory. Now, if I had me, that's good. If I had me an organ track, we'd take a praise break. If I had an organ track, we would be taking a praise break right now for Miss Joan and her victory. Her victory. Her victory that she's going to receive in the first quarter of 2022. So whatever you've been going through gets released. Whatever lies are revealed, whatever chains are broken, whatever bonds are taken off, whatever it is, you will have victory over it in quarter one of 2022. 2021 ends this time. Ends this time of things being taken from you, child. Miss Jones. It ends it. And Miss Anna. Okay, we missed Miss Anna too. Miss Anna needs to get put on that list because she's been here for a minute too, Mystical. Okay. Miss Anna, I mean the organ from the Black Folks Church. I mean the organ from the Black Folks Church. 8 of Cups, Q2 of 2022. It's time for you to leave behind that which is no longer serving you. Turn around and walk away, child. Walk on by. Walk on by. Right? Baby. Walk away from it. See, when you get your victory in quarter one, that don't mean you got to pick it all back up in quarter two. Okay? Don't pick it back up in quarter two. What are you doing? Leave it where it is. Don't pick it back up. So when they come crawling back and say, baby, I messed up. Baby, I was wrong. I shouldn't have done you like I did you. Okay, now that might not be the person that was, whatever like that, but you understand what I'm saying. When they come into you, y'all know that I used to have a P.O. box. I need to get my P.O. box back. I'll get it back, baby. Listen to me. Y'all know what I'm talking. Y'all, okay, some of y'all will know the I'm crying, right? The Lenny, oh, you know what I'm talking about? That one song, the crying, when Lenny was just like crying them tears, child. He was trying to get back. Baby, let me tell you something. They gonna be crying to get back into your good graces, but you gonna have to walk away. Okay, Joan? Walk away. Don't look back. Okay? Don't look back. Leave that which no longer serves you and leave it alone. And it's going to become very apparent in the second quarter of 2022. Kaz, know what I'm talking about. See, your mama raised you right, girl. Or your aunties or whoever raised you right, child. So listen, but Joan, walk away from it. Don't ask for it back. 5 of Swords. Let me tell you something. Part of the purification process is purifying your thoughts. Purifying your thoughts. So your thoughts and how you've looked at Lenny Williams, thank you, ma'am. Everything that can be challenged, see, the old way of thinking has to be allowed to die off so the new way of thinking can be reborn, can be born within you. The old way of thinking has to die off so the newness can come on board. Okay? The old way has to die so the new can come on board. So what you're going to have to do is it might be overwhelming, but what it is washing and renewing your mind. Renew your mind with the washing of the word. Renew your mind with the washing of what? Your word as well, because you are what? Ye are gods. Small g, ye are gods. So you can renew your mind with the washing of your word. So speak boldly and speak life and speak truth over yourself. Q3, watch your words. Q4. 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 Here we go. Q4. Two of Wands. There's going to be a lot of passionate, fabulous decisions that you are going to have to make. So you're going to want to make these in the last quarter, right? You're going to want to make these in the last quarter. So let them be made. Okay? Enjoy them. Enjoy them. Enjoy them. All right? I want you to enjoy them. Okay? Go boldly. Because you remember, you got that victory in the beginning of the year. In the end of the year, you've gone through this purification process. Now it's time. You're probably already going to be doing new things all throughout the year anyway, Joan. But by the time it comes down to the end of the year, I feel like there's like choices that need to be made. Like, how fast do you want your business to grow? Or are you ready to hire team members? Or are you ready to add this service and this thing and that thing? Right? So this is what I'm sensing. Like, the decisions that you're gonna make, like where do you want to move to, like it's all great stuff moving forward in your life. All right, Miss Joan. All right, this is what else I want y'all to do. Okay, I want y'all to go to, if you are all right, what I'm putting here, I'm going to pin this message. It won't show up all the time. I mean, it'll show up all the time, but it'll move for you, Mystical. If you're interested in shamanic initiation, lightworker certification, and or starting a spiritual practice, I want you to email me at admin@heartofinspiration.net if you're ready to invest in yourself and your learning. Okay? Some of that stuff I do now. Most of it I'm going to starting next year in 2022, breaking things out. But I will tell you that what we're doing right now, because I'm splitting things up, prices are going to change and they're potentially going to increase. So if you want to get in on the practical lightworker as it stands right now, which is certification and spiritual practice, like basically helping you start your business, within 12 weeks, we get your business going. And if you put in the work, you'll have a business that'll be going within 12 weeks. You put in the work, right? We've gotten this down to a really good science now. So if you do 80% of what we'd ask you to do, you will get clients by the end of the 12 weeks, your first client. Okay? But so if you want to get the pricing that we have right now, because it's going to increase. However, we will be starting to offer shamanic initiation, lightworker certification, and thanks, Sandy. And like breaking off the business portion of it from everything else starting in 2022. And don't forget my Reiki weekend, guys. It's only $97 to become a Reiki practitioner. guys, as a Reiki practitioner, you can actually be earning like $100 to $150 per client per session, right? So this is actually a way for you to also start your own healing practice, become a Reiki practitioner. All right, who are we on now? We are on Shiny. Shiny. Yep, Sandy's one of my students. She's an amazing student, the practical light worker. Empress Royal Rain was a student. Carolyn Rose is a student. Malika is a student if she's still here. Who else is in here? Who else is in here? All right, Shiny, you ready? Yes, Rosie's already signed up for Reiki level 1. Guys, and my Reiki level 1 is I include like shamanic stuff, and thank you, sweetheart. I include that kind of stuff in there as well. Like energy. I teach you how to protect your energy. Anna's a long time student. Anna's my ride or die too, boy. Anna's my sergeant at arms, man. But anyway, so it's not just Yusui, right? Like there's impartation of gifts, there's activation of gifts. So if you want some of that stuff, and I'm teaching level 1, child, come on in here. Oh, Mystical, can we add Carmen to the list? Carmen should be probably, so we need to add Anna to that members list, please. Add Anna to that list and add Carmen to that list, and let's put Anna right after Rhythm Oliver, and then put Anna and Carmen after Rhythm Oliver, please, because they joined before then. All right, are you ready? Shiny, here we go. We're on Shiny now. Shiny, leadership 2022. It's time for you to step into your leadership role, for you to be the light of the world. Light of the world. Ooh, you step down into darkness. I have to get those. I have to get the lyrics. Hang on. Because this is important for you. Yep. Okay, here. Listen to me. Shiny. Leadership. And I'm hearing light of the world. Light of... Stop. Light of the world. You step down into darkness. Open my eyes. Let me see the beauty that made this heart adore you. Hope of a life spent with you. Here I am to worship, and here I am to bow down. Here I am to say that you're my God. You're all together lovely, all together worthy, all together wonderful to me. I'll never know how much it cost to see my sin upon that cross. And I'll never know how much it cost to see my sin upon that cross. Let me tell you why I believe that was for you, Sunny. I mean, where am I at? Shiny. No one will ever know how much it really cost you to become the leader and to make the sacrifices that you have made and that you may have to still continue to make. No one will ever know that. They might think that they know that, but they don't really know what it's taken for you to get to where you're at now, nor do they have any true idea what it's going to take for you to get where you got to go. That goes for everybody that's in here, but I'm speaking to Shiny right now. No one knows what we sacrifice to get where we're at. And yet sometimes they want to judge us. Yet they think sometimes it's so simple. They don't know the sacrifices we make in our personal lives, especially in order to be able to do what we do in the way that we do it. In order for you to be the leader that you're meant to be. However, even though other human beings do not know what it took for you to get here, Spirit knows, God knows, and will honor that and honor you all the days of your life. Now, pardon me while I pick up all these crystals that this one here decided she wanted to throw down on the ground. Bear with me 1 second. Here we go. We're going to put a little music back on. And then I'm going to move her. Because she's just completely out of order. You have to either stay here or I'm going to put you out. Stay there. Then Gemini can go head on. She can go to bed anytime she get good and ready. Didn't nobody tell her she had to stay in here? Child, bye. She is, but she gonna be just fine. She better come on with it. She's out of practice. You know what though? I don't think I had her when I used to do my marathons. I didn't have the kittens in. That was like 3 years ago when I used to really be on here for 3, 4, 5 hours. Okay, here we go. Oh, hi, Sandra. Hello. South Africa in house. I know she's protecting me, but she better go ahead on and go sit down somewhere. Now she left out because she heard me talking about it. Now she got an attitude. Quarter one for Shiny, Queen of Pentacles. So this is the beginning of the future. This is the beginning of what you will see. This is the beginning of the fruit, right? You're going to begin to see the harvest. But this is also a very giving quarter as well. I feel like you're going to have someone that's going to probably a woman, some type of a female mentor that's coming alongside of you, teacher of some sort, right? And also you'll be able to start providing that leadership and that guidance towards the next generation as well. Okay. Yes, I see you, dear. Here we go. Ooh, quarter two, High Priestess. You're gonna, not only are you coming into who you are as the High Priestess, but it's time for you to follow your intuition. You kind of sometimes, Shiny, I'm not gonna say you doubt your intuition. I'm just gonna say sometimes you push it off to the side. Sometimes you push it off to the side. And don't do that anymore. Right? Don't do that anymore. Your Q2 is really all about, as when we are in leadership positions, when we're meant to be leaders, mentors, teachers, of the next group that's coming up. And I don't care about how old or young they are. It's the next group of awakened ones, or the next group of light workers, the next group of star seeds, the next group that's awakening to their purpose and their plan. Then what needs to happen, right? What happens then is that in that leadership role, we have to learn to listen and follow our intuition impeccably. Impeccably. So don't doubt what you hear, because your hearing is clear and your hearing is right. And as you're coming into your lifetime of being a high priestess in this incarnation, and being that earth mother, right? Being that aspect of Gaia, and being that, having that Gaia spirit and that loving motherly priestess, right? Birthing kind of doula, if you will, spirit. Then it's logical at that point for you to then like allow your higher self to lead you. So that is indeed your intuition. Okay. So you're, yes, trust. Yes. Hey, Gabby, how are ya? Okay. Q3, Knight of Swords. This is like all about new beginnings, new thoughts, new like boom, 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 and messages, 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 downloads, 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 and running after it. Like literally, like you have that eagle off in the distance on this card, like literally being like so incredibly guided by spirit to all the next levels. It's an amazing, 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 amazing thing. So it's like downloads, it's upgrades, it's learning new um spiritual modalities, healing modalities, do like being able to like ingest all of this information about the ancients and about ancient ways that all of a sudden come alive to you because you've been there before. Shiny, you need to be in my Reiki this weekend. I'm not even going to lie. You need to be in my Reiki this weekend. Either if you're level 1, sign up for level 2. I'm going to be popping in there. Yeah, on that's so long the fan shut the hell off. You need to be there. You need to start opening these things up and opening these channels. If you're not Reiki attuned yet, give Reiki attuned. But literally, it's like the spirit of the eagle guiding you in Q3. Like you are really going to soar above everything Q3. All right, Shiny. And then Q4. I love eagles. This ain't even an album. I'm like streaming through Restream right now, and this is like one of their background music. Ooh, 4 of Swords for Q4, complete peace. Like that's that culmination of everything just kind of coming together, and you're like totally cocooned, and you know you're just in this like amazing flow of spirit, and you are at peace, and you are able to hear the peace, and you are able to follow the peace. It's gonna guide you. 4 of Swords is still 1111, but it's 1111 in thought. It's 1111 in your mind. It's 1111 in your speech. It's 1111 in that level of that energy, right? That just keeps like just regenerating, and it's not gonna take a whole lot for your mind to just be like, oh yeah, that's cool, right? That's what I'm hearing for you. If the eagle is your power animal, like literally, I need you in this Reiki this weekend. And I, honest to goodness, you need to go to my website. We need to talk. Okay, we need to talk, because if the eagle is your power animal, then leadership is where you need to be. It's time for you to step out into flow. All right. Oh my gosh. Hey, Tiana. Hello, hello. All right, let's see where we're at. Come on, stop Stop acting stupid. All right. Hang on, guys. I gotta figure this out. Control C. You're welcome, love. Rhythm Oliver. On a rhythm nation. Rhythm Oliver. Where you at, honey? I know you was just here. Hey, Kafara, how are you, honey? Oh, that album. I loved that. That's like that was a favorite of mine. There you are. Um, that was a favorite of mine, and I liked Velvet Rope as a album. A lot of people could not get into Velvet Rope. I got it. I liked Velvet Rope. Matter of fact, I downloaded it in my Spotify playlist. That is a beautiful name. Okay, here we are, Rhythm Oliver. Whew, you got power too. Power. There is power, power, wonder working power in the blood of the Lamb. There is power, power, wonder working power in the precious blood of the Lamb. What can wash away my sin? Nothing but the blood of Jesus. What can make me whole again? Nothing but the blood of Jesus. Listen, the reason why I'm singing that, there's power, power, wonder working power in the blood of the Lamb. In your bloodline, what I'm hearing, Rhythm Oliver, in your natural bloodline, there is a lineage of shamanic, priest, kingly power. There's a alchemaic power. There is a knowledge of the elements, the elementals, and how to manage them and how to morph them. Okay? How to manage them and how to morph them. Guys, whoever I do not get to tonight, I don't know how much longer we're going to be here. I'm going to copy and paste the list. We will be on tomorrow night, same bat time, I think. Where's my phone? I think I can do same bat time tomorrow. Bear with me. Yeah. I'll be on about 8:30, no later than 9 p.m. tomorrow night. Look on my community tab. I will put up a link to the live tomorrow during the day. So, and we'll have the list. Okay. We're gonna clean it up a little bit because some of these people I've given readings to already. Here, let me clean this list up real quick. Copy. Yes, I have told you that. And I will tell you. Sorry, guys. I will tell you, mystical mind, can you remove Keza from that last list? Um, yes, you can move mountains, but I'm gonna tell you something about mountains as well. Mountains also means governmental entities. It means foundational powers. It means, right? You can move that. You can move the hearts of men to remove mountains. You understand what I'm saying? Here we go. Q1. Queen of Swords, it's time for you to live your truth and speak your truth in quarter 1. It's time for you to live and speak your truth in quarter 1. First 3 months of the year, come out of the gate talking truth. And don't let anybody get away with the lie anymore. Most of all, don't lie to yourself. Don't downplay yourself. Come into who you are. Be open with who you are. Libra energy. Be about that justice. Be about that peace. I see, honey, there is like a lot of people in front of you, hon. You come in 3 hours into the situations. So you might have to come back and try tomorrow. I'm not reading. Let's try this again. Here you go, guys. For those of you that are just joining in, I've been on here 3 hours. I'm only doing 2022 readings. Right now I'm reading for new members and existing members. Anybody that's not on the 30-person list that's on there right now that I do not get to tonight, I will literally get to you tomorrow. But I'm not doing any individual. I'm not doing Aquarius. I'm not doing signs. I'm doing people. Okay? If you want a private reading, you can go to my website, heartofinspiration.net, book an Akashic and Galactic Record reading. They are $150 for 90 minutes, and we will do whatever we need to do. It doesn't necessarily have to be an Akashic or Galactic Record reading. So that is what we're doing tonight. Now that I got that out of the way. Anyway. Sorry, guys. Here we go, Q2. Ooh, you got 4 swords as well. So Q2, you're going to find yourself peace. I will tell you this, though, Rhythm Oliver, if you do not go on and start living and speaking your truth and doing what you need to do. Thanks, baby. If you don't start doing what you need to do and speak your truth, start living your truth, you are not going to find peace. Spirit will agitate you, irritate you, and keep you off balance and off kilter until you decide to live your truth and do what you were always meant to do. Now that's straight from the horse's mouth. Now, if you do that, if you step into who you are, the realness and the rawness of who you are. Thank you, Miss Anna. Then you will find peace. Then you will find peace. Okay? Then you will find peace. And you'll have it. And you'll have a singleness of mind as well. And it's the direction, you'll know the direction you're meant to go, and it won't be a problem. Okay? It'll just all flow. All right. Oh, you would think I did not shuffle these cards, but you must follow High Priestess. You must follow your intuition all along the way. It's going to not make sense to you sometimes why you're doing certain things. But again, you're coming into new power. I feel there's been a stagnation. Like you've learned some things, but I think you've been afraid to learn the rest. Or you're just like, I'm not sure if that's really. Sometimes when we see ourselves in what we consider to be a past life or what was a past life, and we're just like, how was I really that person? Or how was I, right? Was I really that person? Was I really that entity? Did I really like live in that time period? Or can I really just do that? Can I really just have a telekinetic power? Can I really be telepathic? Can I really? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Okay. So, honestly, so basically what I'm saying is like there's going to be a lot of hidden information that's going to be revealed to you. Follow your intuition. That is Q3. And Q4, 8 of Wands. For you, I see movement by the end of, if you follow everything that has been discussed here, you're gonna have like this like really cool movement forward by the end of the year. And it's gonna be it might seem a little bit not directed, but honestly, it's gonna be very directed. Rhythm, you didn't need to rest your soul. And I say that in complete love and with the utmost respect. You didn't need to rest your soul. Your soul, my dear, is eternal and self-generating and regenerating. Sometimes what happens is we get to a point where we're like, I'm not sure that I can go forward. And yes, there's shadow work, and yes, there's healing, and yes, there's all this wonderful stuff that needs to be regenerated. But in actuality, what we need to do is step into the quantum, because in the quantum, there is no time. In the quantum, everything exists at the same time, at the same moment. There is only the present. And in that space, there is unlimited power, because there's no mind limitation. We all have a tough journey ahead, my dear. All of us do. All of us do, babe. In complete love, I mean that. That is wonderful. We had a really special prayer this weekend. We're going to see some things change. Do you understand what I mean? So anyway, the last quarter of the year, though, there's going to be a lot of movement forward for you. A lot of movement forward for you. Okay? And fiery spirit-filled messages. I think for you, 2022 is going to be this year of balance, but a year of coming into who you are. You might start actually working a little bit more towards your mission. Hopefully you do. But I have a feeling what's going to end up happening is it's going to blossom out more towards the end of the year rather than the beginning of the year. And not because Spirit doesn't want it to happen in the beginning of the year, but I feel like there's just a few little more kinks that you're in your humanity are going to need to be worked through. And then you'll become into that. But the choice is completely up to you. Because if you start walking immediately and speaking your truth and living your truth immediately, all of this gets accelerated. Right? All of it gets accelerated. All right. You're very welcome. All right. Where are we at? Yeah, I understand. And your children, Rhythm, are so special and they're so connected in their own way. It's going to be really, really amazing for you as you are able to be with them and help them through their spiritual journey and their spiritual growth. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Rhythm, for being the father that they need you to be. Miss Anna, I've been waiting patiently, and I know it's late. You're gonna have to go to work tomorrow. I think we're gonna get through the. Y'all members is hanging in there, child. Y'all folks is hanging with me. Y'all is here. I love it. I'm gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep going. Here we go, Anna. One card for Anna. Whoa. Got jumpers. Ooh, Anna, solitude. Let me get one more for you. Don't know nobody get jealous, but I need to get another one. Oh, Christmas present. Okay. You are still here, Rosie. Rosie hung in here even after her reading, child. Yep, success. I knew I needed to do two of them for you. Peace and prosperity, you as well, Rhythm. Thank you, Oliver. Um, solitude and then success. Uh, you know, you're being hidden for so long. Being hidden for so long is about to basically pay off, right? In other words, what I'm hearing is that this solitude, and you know yourself that the solitude has been such a training time, but there was no way that you could have come out and been open and fearless in the way that you have been without, thank you so much. Thanks, Rosie. Without being like seriously, um, you needed to be like by yourself. You needed to be secluded. And now, though, because you've been so faithful through this time of solitude and through everything, you are finding your time of success. First quarter, right off the bat, the magician, it is time for you to create that which you've always known you were meant to create. It is time. I need that card in. That's awesome. Oh, wow. That's the sacred destiny. That's this deck, Rosie. Sacred Destiny deck is this one. Um, you can you could recreate your whole world. It's completely up to you, Anna. What do you want it to look like? Paint the new colors. Paint the new colors. Construct the new house. Construct the new life. First quarter, you're gonna know this and see this in such a magnificent way. You're gonna even like shock yourself. Three of Wands, second quarter, you are going to have hope beyond hope, and all your hopes and passions and joys will be realized. All your hopes and passions and joys will be realized. Do you understand? Hopes and passions and joys will be realized. Quarter two, Miss Anna. The ship comes in with all the provision and all the abundance in the world. Quarter three, the Emperor. You must stand your ground. And when you stand your ground and when you take your land, is what I'm hearing. Take your land. Don't let anyone or anything move you off of it. Now, that can also mean physical land. Here or overseas. It can definitely mean that as well. Okay. But I see you being the queen of your castle and being the queen of your territory and taking whatever territory it is you wish to take. Right? And having whatever measure and level of success you wish to have. And finally, also this can mean, now that I see the Seven of Cups, this can also mean a very powerful, caring man coming into your realm as well. Perhaps you'll meet your emperor that is to your empress. Yes? Quarter three, I can see that happening for you. by quarter 3, if not sooner. 7 of Cups, you're going to have choices to make, all of them good choices, none of them poor choices. You're going to have choices to make. The world is yours, right? Right? The world is yours. It's your choice. So you might have a couple of men to choose from, right? At that point, great problem to have. But you're going to have your choice of different roads and different things and different options, but it's all going to be all within the flow, and none of the choices are bad. None of the choices are bad. No problem. We'll be back tomorrow night about the same time, dear, if you want to come on. Okay? So, Miss Anna, I see this as a very good year. I think that we're going to finally, we're going to start to get a new relationship. You're going to step into your spiritual practice, into your spiritual purpose. And I just see this as a really, this is a year of balance and a year of repayment for everything that you have lost. Okay? All right. All right. Here we go. And was it Carmen? Yeah. Tiana, look on my community page, okay? Carmen, I'm only doing 2020, just straight 2022, whatever spirit gives me, okay? That's what we're doing. Straight 2022. I'm not taking any questions. Go lay down. I'll take care of you in a little bit, Apollo, but not right now. You're welcome, love. This path for Carmen in 2022. If you want personal reading, Carmen, you'll have to book it on my website, heartofinspiration.net. The only types of readings I have up there right now, I think, to be booked are Akashic and Galactic record readings. So that would mean that any reading from me at this time is $150 personal reading. It's an hour to an hour and a half. Okay? We can dive into whatever you want to then. All right, here we go. Or a Reiki session or what have you, right? We can just let energy flow. Go to heartofinspiration.net. Right, Carolyn, I said this earlier, we're doing all members first. And then I'm then going to go through, and whoever I don't get to tonight, we will get to you guys tomorrow night, okay? So Anna's a member, so that's why she got moved up to the top. Okay, here we go. Carmen, inner peace for you for 2022. Inner peace for you 2022, okay? Now, if you're going to put that in relationship, I don't know what's going on with James right now. I'm not going to tune into that energy. I'm tuning into your energy, actually. You're going to find the peace. You're going to find the peace that's beyond all understanding. All right? Find the peace that's beyond all understanding. You're going to finally find your own inner peace so that you can find your own happiness. No one else can make you happy. Got it? 8 of Swords, first quarter of this coming year. This is on your road to inner peace. Okay? On your road to inner peace is the first thing you have to recognize is the only thing that's holding you back right now. All these ties that bind and all this issue and all this oh my gosh, I can't do it. All of that, okay, is in your mind. When we're done here, I'm gonna have to let Apollo the dog out. Good night, Miss Anna. It's the 8 of Swords just represents we kind of have gotten ourselves into this illusion that we're trapped when honestly we can get up and like walk right out of the problem. You can undo your hands, reach behind yourself, take the blindfold off. Like you could do it, right? It's kind of like we've kind of gotten used to being in this situation and so we get trapped. So basically what I'm saying to you is this. You in the first quarter of 2022 are going to see all of these traps, these programs, these everything you've been programmed to do, think, feel, whatever. That's actually not true. And then you're going to be able to walk out of that and walk away from it. Okay? Carmen, you would. Yes. Yeah, I guess so. Oh my gosh, right? So get up, get out, walk away from it. Because you're going to find as you're releasing all of those prior programs, all those times everybody told you couldn't, all those times everybody told you had to be something more than you, but in understanding now that you're more than enough, all those times that people told you you couldn't succeed if you didn't do it this way or you would never succeed, let all that crap go because it doesn't matter. What do you want? You don't have to do anything the way everybody else says to do it. You don't have to, so why try? Why bother? Right? Get out of the trap. Q2. There's your love. It's a love thing, right? Um, there's your love, baby. I got nothing but love for you, honey. I got nothing but love for you, honey. Child, stop. Oh, good night, Miss Keza. Okay, honey, we'll see you tomorrow night. Um, thank you so much, Miss Keza. Listen, Two of Cups. So whatever soulmate situation, if James is your soulmate, if he is your partner, if he is your sacred creator. Oh, all right, Miss Selena, welcome. Mm, if he's your sacred creator, then Q2 brings about a commitment, and you'll know it for sure. Love you too, honey. If he is not your sacred creator, that which you are meant to be, aka some people call them twin flames, I call them sacred creators. I'm not trying to hear anybody conversating about the twin flame thing tonight, okay? So, sacred creator. That that person with whom you are meant to complete your mission and help to create the new earth, right? Then if he is not, then your sacred creator is going to come and you'll meet them in Q2. If he is, thank you, Miss Love. I'm actually, thank you, Miss Selena. We're taking names and we're gonna come back at this tomorrow. Okay? Because I've been on for over 3 hours at this point. And we are doing oh, I ain't mad at you. Right? I ain't oh my god, I haven't heard that song in forever. Um that totally threw me off. So Miss Selena and I'm doing 2022 readings only. Okay. So I don't do twin flame stuff. I'm going to say sacred creator. Because if it is a twin flame situation where we've got a runner, right? He's a runner, he's a track star, right? Or you the runner, or you know what I'm saying? Like if this situation is toxic, that's what I'm saying. You're a sacred creator. I'm very specific with what I say. It's not an either or. So if this is not a toxic situation, then I'm gonna call them a sacred creator. If it is toxic and they always running and you always chasing or vice versa, then that's a whole another situation. Okay. Okay. He's the runner. He's not toxic. Okay, thank you. All right. I needed to know if he was he's a runner, he's a track star, right? I needed to know. So, baby, yeah, let's put you on for tomorrow night, okay, sweetheart? Thank you. So then a commitment I see in Q2 then. Potentially a ring on it. Or if you already have a ring, y'all get married. But there's commitment and y'all gonna understand each other's power in each other's lives and come into the fullness of that. Ooh, child. Go head on, baby. Get your groove back, girl. If it's meant to be, it'll happen. You stay chasing. You been 3 days clean. I cannot. I'm so done. So if it's meant to be Q2, there'll be a ring. If not, we're gonna move Tiana to tomorrow. Yep, Melda, you got your honey. It's a long list, and I don't even think we're gonna hit you tonight. Okay. 3 days. Q3, Queen of Pentacles. This tells me loving, giving, kind. This tells me beginning of the harvest, beginning to see the fruits of all the seeds you've planted coming into balance and into grounding as well. If I'm going to couple that with the Two of Cups, then, perhaps there's a quicker, like not just commitment, but perhaps there's a quicker wedding here, right? But again, I need you to be open to whether or not this gentleman at 32 and you're 45, like you guys need to have some conversations, like some real life conversations, probably around family as well. Thank you, dear. Around family, children, child. We'll be going live tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Central. 9 p.m. Central, we'll be going live. Yeah, you have that conversation, because if it's not him, then it's going to be somebody else. But, we'll see. But whoever was Q2, it'll be partnership with you in Q3. And if you've already started your business or you're moving into a new position by Q3, they're going to be like helpful and be very much of a partner. But I do see abundance, in all areas of your life flowing in Q3. Remember, we have inner peace. So everything that happens is happening for your good. And you have to remember that. And then finally, we have the devil. Now, in Q4, this can mean a number of things. This can mean, believe it or not, for some cases, this means like honeymoon, great sex, right? Like marriage, like, right? It could be that. It could be, I'm so addicted to all the things you do when you're... Oops, I almost sang that whole song. Yes, it could be temptation, yeah. But it can be like, it doesn't always have to be toxic, and it doesn't always have to be like addictive. It can be like some really root chakra, sacral chakra, good times. That's hot. That's hot. That's a hot combination right there. People who sleep on Pisceans, like we know about Scorpios, we know about y'all Scorpios, right? Well, we know y'all Scorpios is freak. But people sleep on Pisceans. They sleep on Pisceans. Pisceans are some of the best tantric partners you could ever have. Now, that's a free one for all y'all that is still here and y'all grown. That's a free bit of information. That ain't gonna cost you nothing. Don't sleep on them Pisceans. That's for them that don't know, Carmen. Don't sleep on Pisceans and don't sleep on Virgos. Tiana's still here. Um, don't sleep on Pisceans and do not sleep on Virgos. No, she don't. No, she don't get no sleep. Neither one of them get no sleep. They don't get no rest. Child, I'm telling you. Y'all don't forget. See, Virgos and Pisces are the opposite opposing signs. But anyway, Pisceans are the best at tantric. Anyway, hands down. Not that I have had with all 12, but I'm gonna tell you something. The Pisceans is hard to walk away from. Scorpios is bad enough, but the Pisceans get into your soul, child. Whew, and the Virgos do too. Anyway, so this could be at the end of the year, a lot of that. At the end of the year, also, I feel like if there's anything that you've not felt that you could let go of, that you end up finding that you have this really kind of unhealthy attachment to in your life, by the end of the year of inner peace for you, you'll let it go. That you'll let it go. Okay. And that you'll begin as you release those things that kind of, sometimes we can even become addicted to pain. We can become addicted to trauma. And so I think by the end of the year, as you release and heal from pain and trauma, you are going to end up being finding true inner peace. Okay. No, that ain't gonna work. Taurus and Sag don't work. Y'all is too. That Sagittarian, like, he's a lot of fun, but he's fun. Rosie, you should have fun with either one of them. The Piscean, you gonna have a time, baby. You gonna have a time, baby. Let me tell you something, child. People sleep on them. Okay, who we on now? Don't get me started. What's that other song? I'm not in. The other one that I always be running around here singing. I'm not in love, but the sex is good. You know all my deepest secrets. I think you know to keep them. But I wonder if you know that I hate sleeping alone. Come on. Don't know what your kiss tastes like. But turn off the lights. If you know I hate sleeping alone, I have to fake it. I wish that. Ooh boy, I'm not in love, but the sexy is good. You can't mistake it. Anyway, okay, here we are on Sandy. Sandy, come over here so I can stop singing I'm not in love, but the sex is good. They're going to demonetize this whole darn video. Come on, Sandy. Sandy's next, right? And then Crazy Blonde, you still here, girl? You on bed? Crazy Blonde, you still here? You go to bed. Where you at? Sandy, you here? Ooh. Yeah. Scorpio said that's a lethal combination. And I haven't even been drinking tonight. Y'all wanted me to go get a drink. Y'all wanted me to go get some drinks. Y'all know y'all the fool. Courage. Y'all did not want me to drink tonight. Y'all thought y'all wanted me to drink. Let me get you one more, Sandy. Love and happiness. Y'all think I'm bad right now. Okay, good night, baby. Catch me tomorrow, 9 p.m. Central. Well, Sandy, I'm just doing general 2022s now. But I see courage and I see happiness. And the song that popped in my head was Love and Happiness. Something that'll make you do wrong, make you do right. Mm, mm, mm. Love. Child, don't give me the singing Al Green. Here we go. Sages, you know what? I like Sages. They're fun, but a Sag gone wrong is a narcissist. And I'm going to leave that there. But Sages are fun. But you know what? They'll disappear on you too. When sometimes, like, they get kind of, like, they'll disappear. Like, they'll kind of be like, oh, wait, it was all fun and games. And all of a sudden, then they're gone. When you know what I'm saying, like sometimes some Sages are fabulous people. Some Sages, the higher vibrational ones, are great, but when it's wrong, it's wrong. They are fun and complicated. That's a very good way to put it. You drink a bourbon barrel aged, yes, a bourbon barrel aged Cabernet Sauvignon. I need to find that. Okay, here we go. Q1, the wheel in the sky keeps on turning. The wheel turns in your favor. It's gonna make another turn. So I see it's almost like it's like sometimes people can say the wheel can end up that's like not in your favor. I feel like, excuse me, I feel that it's like this quarter turn. So like it's good right now, but it's going to turn up a little bit more in Q1, right? So courage and happiness. You're going to, but it's going to take you down a little different of a path than maybe you thought. Refine the path a little bit more. But I feel very strongly that the wheel turns and you're just going to, it's like a build, right? You're going to find more and more and more success, okay? As time goes forward throughout Q1. Into Q2, I do see some travel, 6 of Swords. So I do believe you're going to be going on some trips as things kind of open up here. Also leaving behind like this rocky, tumultuous way of thinking and like forging ahead on this like renewed or newer path. You're opening up so many new doors for yourself and you're willing to take a chance on yourself and you're willing to bet on yourself. So as you do that, I can see you traveling, maybe even like hosting your own retreats or traveling to retreats or traveling on some sort of vacation. But I see it like wherever you're going is like it's going to be to generate more peace and more happiness, like it's just like the more peace you have, the more happiness you have, right? So I see that in Q2, so that's like perfect, right? That's like springtime. So maybe springtime, even going to like a warm location, because it might not still, April, May, June, it's just starting to warm up where you're at. So I could see going south. So definitely some travel. Q3, Queen of Cups. This is really all about self-care and this is really all about taking care of yourself. Now, this can also signify that the water sign, specifically Cancer, could be a Pisces, could be a Scorpio, or could, right, as well. But this would be the card for Cancer. Could be coming into your life in Q3. I think also on the heels of this travel, that kind of leads me to believe that perhaps you're going to meet somebody. But that perhaps is a Cancer. Again, could be another water sign. Could be strong Cancer placements in their chart as well. However, I will say this. This is about making sure whoever this is really honors and respects and loves you, and that you honor and respect and love yourself. Yeah, me after midnight is really, I've done that before, guys. I don't do that on school night. So it's after midnight anyway. I stay up to like 1 o'clock in the morning. Guys, we're gonna do Crazy Blonde, and then we're going to shut it down for the night. So I want to be sure that everybody knows that if you wanted to be on this list, we're gonna pick this up tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central. Okay. So get some rest if you're Central or East Coast, because we'll pick it up. All right. Yeah, no problem, sweetheart. I just want everybody to know. I know, honey. We'll do Crazy Blonde, then we're out. I just want everybody to know so everybody can be on that list and you can send that over to me. Thanks, love. Anyway, self-care, right? Be sure you're honoring and respecting yourself. Be sure you're taking good care of yourself. Be sure you're pampering yourself. Be sure you're doing the things that you just enjoy to do, and kind of have the courage to do it if you need to do it by yourself, or have the courage to like do new things, things that you've always wanted to do. Okay. Good night, Empress at home. Thanks, dear. So, but Q3 is all about you. What you want, what you desire, what you love, what you need, all of that, right? It's all about you. And whoever comes into your life is going to have to be all about you too. And you know what? You can afford to be a little like selfish. Who the heck cares, right? Like, it is perfectly... I thought I just pulled a card for you. Guess not. It's all about you, and it's all about what you want, what you need, what you desire, right? It's just completely about you. And let that be about you in Q3. Don't let anybody change it. And then at the end of the year, the Hanged Man. Now, you would think that that meant that there's some sort of holdup or some sort of delay, to an extent. But I think that what's in Q4, what I see is it's not necessarily a delay. It's more like, I've got the faith, like things are cool. I don't need to make any major moves at the end of Q4. Not major in like, I don't need to jump off the cliff and like get married to you. I don't need to jump off the cliff and do this. I don't need to do that. I can kind of do me, and I'm enjoying doing me. So I'm gonna continue to do me, and I'm gonna continue to be happy. And actually sometimes finding the courage to say no, not right now. I'm happy doing what I need to do and what I want to do and what I enjoy doing. Sometimes finding the courage to do that is just so much more like crazy good, and so like cathartic, and it brings you happiness because you're choosing you first. So end of Q4, you'll choose you first. Okay. Good night, sweetie. Yep, I'll see you this weekend, Miss Rosie. Okay. So do you this coming up year, this upcoming year, but definitely travel in the spring. I think that's going to be fabulous for you. Travel in the spring. Good night, Miss Shiny. Okay, Miss Sandy. All right. And then good night, Miss Carolyn. And then last but not least, we have Crazy Blonde. Crazy Blonde. You're welcome, honey. Thanks, guys, for being patient. Thanks, guys, for being here. Like, I love having everybody here. And then we'll all come back together tomorrow night. I'll put up the link in the morning for tomorrow. Yep, April, May, June, Q2, July, September. Yep, you're exactly right, Selena. All right, here we go, Crazy Blonde. One more shuffle. Thanks, guys. And guys, we'll do the same thing tomorrow night. If you guys become members tomorrow night, or between now and tomorrow, we'll move you up on the list. Okay? All right, here we go. I sound like Tyler. Good night, Shiny. We'll see you soon, okay? Oh, I love that card. Delight. Let me pull another one for you. You think I didn't shuffle? Abundance. Delight and abundance. Delight in the Lord with all thy heart. And lean not to thine own understanding, right? But trust in the Lord with all thy heart. Lean not to thy own understanding. And all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. Listen, sweetie, you too need to like enjoy the little things and stop worrying so much. Just enjoy the little things. Enjoy it. But there's an abundance that's waiting for you. Thank you so much, Mystical. I so appreciate it. There's such an abundance that's here for you, right? That if you will start to allow yourself to just be delighted in the little things in your life, you're going to find that your abundance is going to begin to flow in a real way. King of Cups for Q1. So this could be a Pisces coming into your life. This could be another water sign, could be a Scorpio, could be a Cancerian. But I also see it as you being like tapping into your intuition in such a deep way and tapping into your true heart, what your true heart really wants. Not what, like, go beyond the superficial and go beyond like what the world says is going to make you happy. What is honestly going to make you happy? And you see that ship off in the distance? Like that ship is sailing. It could either be sailing away or sailing in. For you, I'm interpreting it as sailing away. That you're finally allowing to release, like you're finally releasing these ideas or these needs or whatever that really honestly weren't that important. You felt they were important at the time, but it really wasn't, right? And that you're like, oh, you know what? I can let those thoughts go and I can create new ones. I can like create new desires. I can really listen to what my true heart, my high heart is saying to me, right? And for me. Because coming into the second quarter of the year, you're going to have a lot of choices, right? You're going to have like pick up the litter. You're going to have choices. If it's choices of jobs you're looking for, choices of opportunities for yourself to become an entrepreneur, choices of people to spend time with. You're going to have choices, right? You don't want to be tied down to one idea because then the other 6 choices won't make sense. It'll only be one. Why do that? Why limit yourself when you can live in the quantum? Right? Why limit yourself when you can live in the quantum? So I see you having choices, and it might feel like, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to make choices, make the choice. But honestly, sweetheart, yes, you can. What's going to make you happy? Like what brings you delight? Because whatever it is going to abundantly grow. Whatever you choose, it doesn't matter. It's going to abundantly grow because you're going to have what's open to you because you're living from your high heart. What's going to be open to you is only of your highest good. Here we go. Q3. Page of Cups. You know what I find interesting about the Page of Cups is that, okay, so I am actually going to get the book for this one because for this Page of Cups, it means a little bit different in the Light Seers Tarot than it does everywhere else. It's a dreamer, right? A dreamer. Serendipity, creativity, new unexpected trajectories, magic and synchronicity, an open and joyful heart, sensitivity and naivete in romance, being motivated by innovative ideas. Like, this is like something so. Yes, you are on tomorrow's list. Um, You coming into the Q3, it's like if you've allowed yourself to kind of be renewed and you're making these choices. Remember the choice you needed to make in Q2 or that you had opportunity to make? Well, now you're seeing this dream, right? You're like, "Oh my gosh, I can really do this." Right? I can make this happen magically, right? I have my own magic and I can use this to create something new in the world, right? I can create something new in the world. So use that in Q3, like to create your whole new world. Have an open and joyful heart. Be sensitive to just, again, being sensitive, just and allowing love, true love to come in rather than, kind of the toxic stuff that we think is love, but it's not. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Carry On Gaming, we are going to be on again tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Central Time. If you want to get to the head of the list tomorrow, between now and tomorrow, you can join as a member for just $1.99 a month. And as such, you will also be able to be part of our private members only broadcast where we will be discussing things that typically we would not be able to discuss on open YouTube. Okay. All right, here we go. Crazy Blonde. Last one. And then if you go to my community page, I'm going to have a new, I'm going to have the link to the live for tomorrow posted. I'll get that up either tonight or first thing in the morning. All right, here we go. Fourth quarter Ace of Swords. I love this card, Crazy Blonde, because that staircase represents Fibonacci, the Fibonacci like cycle, right? And that is like basically the resonance of all life, of all energy, right? You can find that Fibonacci sacred geometry. You can find that in like everything, in everything. So this says to me that in the fourth quarter, you're unlocking the keys to everything. Your mind is being renewed to the mysteries of the entirety of the universe. The mysteries of the entirety of the universe are yours. How fabulous is that? How fabulous is that? So, fourth quarter really brings in, I feel like it really begins to usher in abundance, but I also feel in fourth quarter, Crazy Blonde, you're finally getting accustomed to, oh my gosh, life really can go well, and life really can be amazing, and life really can be fabulous, right? So you're really kind of tapping into that. And you're living it, and your mind is being renewed to it. So now you just continually create it over and over again because you've learned how to operate in the magic. All right. Stacey, we are closing it down for the night, dear. I'm going to be back at it tomorrow, but there's already quite a lengthy list for tomorrow night. I might do this like 3 nights or 4 nights in a row. Who knows? Many nights I can stay up till 12:30 in the morning. So, anywho's number. All right, guys, I'm shutting her down for the night. Did you get that, Crazy Blonde? You're welcome, dear. Check my community tab, and I'll let you know when I'm going back on tomorrow. Okay? All right. So, Miss Crazy Blonde, did you get that, girl? That was a good reading. If not, you have to watch it back, child. All right, guys. Thank you so very much for being here. So very much appreciate all of you. And we will be back at this tomorrow. Child, I'm finna get the hell out of here. It's late. It's late. Good night, everybody. Mystical, thank you so much, honey. If you're able to be on right away tomorrow, we'll get you done first, okay? Because you really you did the darn thing tonight. Okay. Good night, Miss Sandy. Thank you for being here, guys. I suppose I should give my goodbyes, right? Yeah. Child, I'm rude, baby. I'm just like, let me pack it up, child. I'm ready to go. All right, guys. All right. Peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. I love you guys incredibly much. Namaste.